Hello everyone, how's everyone doing out there? We are live here and fixing to get underway. Give us just a minute as we work out the bugs of new audio that we're working on. We officially have headsets and it's going to take us just a minute here to get everything situated, and hopefully we're not too loud here coming in on the broadcast. So let me pull this down just a tad bit here. This is brand new, but we're fixing to get underway. Miss Caston is here calling the game with me, and how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. It's good to be back in the house with the Bobcats. We've been off a couple of weeks with the COVID and a little bit of weather, and it's good to see fans out and see the girls on the court.
Absolutely. I'm excited. I know I was checking here recently, and I believe it said we had 13 days of no basketball.
Oh, gracious.
That's crazy.
I know we came back that week after Christmas and played Southside and then Hector, and then here we are a couple of weeks later. The Bobcats have the ball on their end of the court. Miley Harris up for three, in and out. Lily Campbell with the rebound, back up. She misses, and Conway Christian comes down. Lady Eagles come down with the rebound.
I'm super excited again that we have headsets now, because what this is going to let me do is, this is going to let me not have to hold a microphone. I can do better camera work, because it's been a few times where, I miss a shot or something, and it's because
got too much multitasking. We just saw Audrey Blair go in for a layup and make two. So Lady Bobcats up by 2-0 here in the first quarter.
Someone reported we had an echo. I believe I fixed it. We had audio.
Okay.
Our audio was coming in from two different sources. It was coming in on our camera, and it was also coming in on our microphone here. So it was echoey. But I think I got it fixed now. You people out there that reported that, please let me know if it's fixed. But we're back, and we're live, and we're ready to rock and roll.
That was a beautiful shot by Izzy Harness. Unfortunately, she traveled just before releasing the shot, so the score is still 2-0 in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Lady Eagles on the attack. Ball roaming it around the three here, trying to take it inside. It rolls between the legs of a Lady Eagle and a Bobcat, but the Bobcats have control. Little pressure defense from the Lady Eagles. Ball in from Audrey Blair to Izzy Harness. She's taking it down. Sees Parker Pruitt. Long pass. Parker drives back out to Miley Harris. She lets a three go. Misses, but rebound by Parker. Back out to Izzy for a two. Rebound Lily Campbell. Loses it from her hands, but we got a tie ball with Audrey Blair and a Lady Eagle. Ball's going to stay in the possession of the Lady Bobcats. The Lady Eagles controlled it from the tip. I don't think you guys saw that. So ball underneath the Lady Bobcats goal. Inbound to Izzy Harness, to Miley Harris. She thinks about penetrating the defense. Back out to Parker Pruitt. Over to Izzy Harness, and Audrey Blair controls it up at the top of the key. Izzy's looking inside, looking for Audrey. Oh, interception. Scramble on the floor. It's a scramble. It's going to be a tie ball, and it's going to belong to the Lady Eagles. I like to see the way Audrey dove in after that basketball. You got to always play that basketball's golden. That's how she was attacking the ball. Like to see that hustle. Conway Christian on the attack, but Parker Pruitt takes the ball away. Bringing the ball down the court. She got called for a double dribble. Going back the Lady Eagles direction. Lady Eagles inbound the ball here by the scores table. Top of the key, over to the right. Working it around to the left, looking inside. Back out to the top. Lady Bobcats are in a 2-3 zone. Pass, and Audrey Blair interception. She's taking it coast to coast, going in for a left-hand layup. Bucket in and out. Lady Eagles with the rebound. Lady Eagles inside. Back out just beneath the three. And that's for two. That was just inside the three-point line. Miley Harris inbounds to Audrey, and she takes it down, turns around, sets up a play. Coach Ballard's telling them just what he wants them to do. Miley Harris is going to control the point. Lady Eagles are also in a zone defense, trying to trap at the top of the key. Audrey Blair shoots from the right wing, misses, right corner, excuse me. had a foul there on Miley Harris.
We had a question come in asking how many games tonight. There's going to be 3 games. We're having the junior high girls, and then we'll have the senior high girls, and then senior high boys.
I don't have anything with me for the next for the schedule of next week, Blaze. If we could find that, I'm sure the audience would love to hear that.
Absolutely, a lot of changes to the schedule for sure, but we'll get you that information here in just a few moments.
Battle under, the Lady Eagles go for the ball, and the Bobcats come away with it, and they're on the attack. They're working it around the 3-point line. Miley Harris penetrates up. And it just in and out, in and out. We've had several shots. It's just almost like the basketball goal is kicking those out. We've had another traveling violation. Wow. Lady Eagle launched a shot after the travel. It was a beautiful shot, but it's no good.
Yeah, we're getting some reports that the audio seems a tad bit muffled.
Is that me?
No.
Am I the drama?
No, it's the headsets themselves.
Okay. Audrey Blair took it in for another layup. Parker Pruitt rebounded, and now we're working it around the key. Parker Pruitt to Izzy, looking inside to Lily Campbell, up at the top to Audrey, looking down for Miley. Batted away by the Eagles, but Parker Pruitt comes up with it. Audrey tries to penetrate. Izzy for 3. She shoots, misses, and Lily's called for an over the back. Good play by Lily Campbell. She just gets the the back call. Way to fight down there. Lady Eagles are going to have the ball underneath Bobcat goal. There's 1:13 left to go, and it scores 2-2. Lady Eagles going to take it to the left side. They've got a player down low. They keep looking to go inside to 24, up, misses. Audrey rebounds, out to Izzy. She's got a free range if she can go. Easy layup, up and in for Izzy Harness. Good assist by Audrey Blair. Score 4-2, 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Conway Christian on the attack. Chesney Stone at the top of the key. Got John Embry Lee. Chesney takes it, she's up, misses. Conway Christian, Lady Eagles rebound, battling for the ball, going to tie it up. Ties it up between Emma Carver and Izzy Harness, and the ball's going to belong to the Lady Bobcats. They have 28.2 seconds in this corner to make something happen. Lady Bobcats ahead, 4-2. Miley Harris has the ball, bringing it across the timeline.
We're gonna go ahead and switch to a back to the other
headset.
Yeah, the other way we've been doing it. We've got some more bugs to work out, but sounds like the audio's being muffled. So as soon as we have a break here, we're going to change over. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no. We've had an interception. Conway Christian on the attack has got one against 2 defenders. Marshall Bobcats ends up with a foul on the shot. Foul is on Izzy Harness, trying to keep the Lady Eagle from making the easy layup, and she did, but she gets counted for the foul, and now the Lady Eagles go to the free throw line for 2. First one is up and good. Scores 4-3. 10.7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bobcats have 3 fouls as a team. Second one up. She misses. Bobcats have control. Audrey Blair on the attack. She's looking. 8. She's driving. She penetrates. Back out to Miley. Miley shoots a 3. A beautiful 3. Beautiful. Score 7-3. Lady Bobcats as we go into the quarter. I believe we're going to take a break here and switch over headsets. The ball will be in possession of the Lady Eagles when we come out from the quarter.
All right, guys, we're back here. We made a switch, and we're back to the action. Miss Caston, take it away. We're back.
Well, we've had 57 seconds click off the clock. Conway Christian has possession of the ball. We haven't had any score go on in that minute. So Conway Christian on the attack. On the floor for the Bobcats, we have Izzy Harness, Audrey Blair, Lily Campbell, Molly Harris, and Parker Pruitt. Ball is out of bounds on the Conway Christian Lady Eagles end, and they're going to remain in possession. They have the ball underneath their bucket. Bobcats are in a zone defense. Conway Christian shoots up and misses. Molly Harris on the attack to Izzy Harness. She looks. She sees Audrey. Audrey penetrates. Misses that shot. Rebound to the Lady Eagles. Audrey tried to provide a little bit of defense there, but they were able to escape. Izzy going for a steal. Didn't quite get it, but Parker takes it away, and then Parker Pruitt is fouled as she turns around to take off with a dribble. That was a good steal by Parker Pruitt.
We got people saying the audio's good now.
Good.
So
I'm glad.
We're good. Just that headset. They were older headsets that we were using. We had newer ones, but they don't have volume control on them. So we'll get all that worked out.
Sailor Horton came in for Lily Campbell. Izzy Harness just took a shot at the top of the key. It's out. Conway Christian on the attack. They shoot. Audrey Blair with another rebound. She's just phenomenal down there pulling down those rebounds. Izzy on the attack. Goes for a layup. It gets batted out of her hands. Scrambled on the floor between the Bobcat and the Conway Christian Eagles, and it's going to remain with the Bobcats. Got some substitution with the Lady Eagles. Ball is underneath the Lady Bobcats go. Audrey Blair's taking it out. See what Izzy Harness at the top of the key into Molly Harris. She shoots, misses. Audrey gets the rebound. She shoots, misses, but has a foul called trying to defend that shot. So Audrey's going to the line for two. Good hustle by the Lady Bobcats. Audrey's first one's up and good. Scores 8-3. 3:47 left to go in the half. Here in the Lady Bobcat cheerleaders down here. I'll introduce those in just a second. Audrey Blair, second shot up and good, 9-3. Lady Eagles on the attack. On the front line of the Lady Bobcats, I see Hayden Smith, Jewel Ragland, and Kinsley Green. And behind, I see Addison Brown, Kylie Owens, Lindsay Reed, and Kaylee Richardson. Those are our junior high cheerleaders tonight. I believe that is our junior high squad. Conway Christian working it around the key, trying to make something happen, looking inside. They're not really looking to take a three-point shot. They're just continually working. Audrey Blair with the steal, going on the attack. She goes up and in. Shot is good, and Audrey's going to the foul line to make an old-fashioned three-point play. Score 11-3 in favor of the Bobcats. Foul board, Lady Bobcats have 3 fouls, and the Lady Eagles have 4. Audrey misses her free throw, but Molly Harris gets the rebound to Sailor Horton. Up and in. Good job, Sailor. Good assist by Miley. Score is 13-3. Conway Christian on the attack. Have it over to the right wing. Tried to go inside. Bobcats come away with the ball.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, this is a good game so far.
Doing a good job. You can see the Bobcats have shot a lot of shots that have gone in the goal and spit right back out. Probably the effect of being off so many days.
Probably
But they'll
so.
get it down. Izzy Harness going for a steal scramble. Conway Christian comes away with it. Trying to go in low. Miley Harris makes a foul on the shot. But I believe that's Miley's second foul. But she does keep the shot from going in. So kind of a good foul in that situation. The Lady Eagles didn't get 2 points. First free throw up and good. Some substitution by the Lady Eagles. Second free throw, up and good. So the score is 13-5 in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Timeout called by Coach Ballard. Like to say Coach Ballard and his wife Rachel welcomed Hallie Ray. Is that right, Blaze?
Yes.
Beautiful little girl. Just adorable little girl. Welcomed her on Monday, January 17th.
Miss Ballard, she may be watching right now.
She may be.
So if she is, shout out to her. And that's exciting. Well, it's been a good game so far here. You know, we're getting back into the groove. You know, everything's.
We are.
It's been a while. You know, it's been a while. So
you see you see good hustle by the Lady Bobcats. They're in there attacking the goal.
Yes.
Pulling down a lot of rebounds. Their shots. You can see what being off a couple of weeks has done to them. Their shots are going in.
Absolutely.
And spitting back out.
Absolutely. But it's okay because
we're ahead. 13
we're ahead.
to 5.
Yeah.
That's what makes it okay.
See, I got confused. It is really hard for me to see the score unless I'm sitting down. If I'm standing up, I can't see it. So what I saw 3, and it looked like 3 on the other side. And I'm like, what's going on? Because I'm pretty sure they're making shots, and they are. It's just I looked at the score wrong. So.
Lady Bobcats have the ball. Izzy Harness into Miley Harris. She's going to walk the ball down. Come over to the left side. Looks for Audrey inside. She's going to drive. Oh, referee calls Audrey for double dribble. She's a little confused by that. But going to get back and play some good defense. Conway Christian on the attack.
I want to let everyone know that, just to update y'all, I believe it was Conway Christian. That was the last game we played, was it not?
No. Did we? No, we played Hector here. They were also blue and white. Someone else may need to tell us. We played Southside, and then we played Hector. On Wednesday, y'all went away. Did you go to Maumelle Charter, or where did? No, that was the game.
No, all the games got canceled.
Well, there was a Wednesday game.
That got canceled.
Conway St. Joseph. Did you not go to Conway St. Someone tell us. It's been so long, we're confused. Lady Eagles up for 3 and misses.
I can't remember, but.
Scramble for the rebound. Scramble, ball's all over the floor. Miley has it. She's still. Bobcat with a timeout. You know, a lot of times people, when you fall on the floor with that ball, they want that called a walk, but your pivot foot becomes your bottom.
Yes.
And if you don't move, your bottom, if you stay still, you've not walked. And Miley did just that. She got that ball and covered it up and gave Coach Ballard enough time to walk. Now, had she start rolling around, that would have been a whole different story. That would have probably been called a walk.
You're right. So the game that – all right, so 2 weeks ago we had a game, and that was with Conway Christian.
Oh, okay. We went there.
Well,
we're
confused.
confused.
So I'm really confused myself. So
you know what? I think you're
know.
right. We played Conway Christian at Conway Christian on a Wednesday night, and that's the last ball game we've had.
Well, according to my Facebook, it shows another game here.
That got canceled because we were out of school, weren't we not?
I don't know.
We don't know. Conway Christian.
Someone help us out here.
Conway Christian has possession of the ball. Scores 13-5. There's 1:30 left to go in the half. Conway Christian working it around the 3. They don't really pose a 3-point threat. They try to penetrate and throw something up or look inside. It's not really worked out for them. Oh, Audrey Blair rebounded that one and took off, but she was going a little faster with her feet than she was with her dribbling, and she got called for the carry. Conway Christian inbounds the ball over on the left side.
Okay, last game was Hector.
Oh,
I just looked
Hector.
it up. Yep, it was Hector, and it was here.
Okay.
After that, everything changed because of COVID. So Hector was our last game.
Working it around, Conway Christian working it around, going to penetrate, kick it back out, up for 2, and she makes it. That's her second 2 from that exact spot.
I think that's her sweet spot, as
It
we would
must
call
be.
it.
Scores 13-7. Oh, Miley Harris brought the ball down, overthrown Parker Pruitt, and the ball's going back towards the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles bringing the ball, going to work it over to the left side. Looking in. She shoots from the 3, misses. Audrey gets the rebound. She's going, penetrating, looking, shoot, and miss. She thought about, or faked to Izzy, drawed the defense. And Conway Christian makes an error before I can see, so it's back in the Lady Bobcats' hands. On the floor, Sailor Horton, Miley Harris, Audrey Blair, Izzy Harness, and Parker Pruitt. Sailor Horton's going to take the ball in to Audrey. We have 23 seconds left to go in the game. Audrey's directing the team. Such a good team leader. Over to Izzy on the right side. Looks for Miley in. Miley's going to try to penetrate, but she's defended. Conway Christian comes away with the ball. They're going in for a layup, and Izzy is called for the foul. I believe that's Izzy Harness's second foul. And Conway Christian's going to call a timeout with 7.9 seconds. The score is 13-7. The Lady Bobcats have 5 fouls. Conway Christian has 4 fouls. But this is going to be a shooting foul when we come back because Izzy fouled on the layup. For what?
Was your mic still on?
Sorry, guys.
Boy, we have some fun up here, don't we, Miss Caston?
We do, because Miss Caston makes lots of mistakes, and mistakes are funny.
The Southerners. I cannot
Blaze,
get rid of that.
Move on. Move on, Blaze.
The Southerners pass the ball in.
Someday we may play the Southside Southerners over at Batesville. Lady
I
Eagles.
doubt it, but okay.
Oh, no, it's not a shooting foul shot. They're taking the ball out from underneath the go. Lady Eagles looking, top of 3, in and out. Marshall Bobcats, Audrey to Izzy. Izzy shoots a layup and misses. So we're going to go into half. Lady Bobcats ahead 13-7.
Well, it was a good first half.
Always
for
a good
sure.
first half when you're coming away ahead.
Absolutely. All right, well, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll be right back. We're fixing to be back here on the Marshall Sports Network for some more basketball. The second half of the junior high girls team. And I'm going to tell you, Miss Caston, it's been a good first half, huh?
It's a really good first half. The Lady Bobcats are ahead 13-7. But I'm going to take a little time to brag on our man Blaze here. He's had a great opportunity. He's getting to join the North Ark media team and going to be broadcasting some North Ark Pioneer and Lady Pioneer games on Saturdays. So I'm really excited for Blaze and proud of Blaze for this opportunity that he's getting. Tell us a little bit about it, Blaze.
I appreciate it. It's a new opportunity for sure. I've never broadcasted college games before. So tomorrow that's going to be the first game and that I'm going to be a part of, and it's going to be interesting for sure. But I appreciate it, and I'm just excited. There's a chance the professor's listening right now. You never know.
You never know. Well, it's a great opportunity, but opportunities comes after hard work. And Blaze, you've definitely done a lot of hard work for the Bobcats, and we appreciate it. Oh, we're on the attack. The Conway Christian Lady Eagles hit the first bucket. The score's 13-9. I thought the Lady Bobcats were going to pull way ahead from them, but now we've got just a 4-point game. Audrey Blair on the inside takes it for a drive, and she shoots a layup, misses, gets her own rebound, and she's fouled. Ball underneath the Lady Bobcats goal. We've got Lily Campbell, Miley Harris, Audrey Blair, Parker Pruitt, and Izzy Harness on the floor. Audrey looks for Miley on the inside. She shoots and misses. Parker hustles for the rebound, comes away with it. Hits Izzy at the top of the key. Izzy sees Miley down low, overthrows her just a little bit. And the ball went out of bounds, and the ball belongs to the Conway Christian Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles working to the left side. That's their first pass every time, coming to the left side. Looking for something to break across. Got it at the top of the key. Audrey goes for a steal. She misses, but back in position. Lady Eagles go inside. Don't receive the pass. Audrey gets away with it. She's going to attack the basket, and she's fouled. Boy, Audrey was going in there with determination, but she had two Lady Eagles on her, and they were not going to let her get that shot off. But Audrey's been pretty successful from the free throw line tonight, so maybe she can put the Lady Bobcats a little further ahead. First one's up. Oh, it rims out. That's the story of our night tonight. Shots going in and coming right back out.
Hopefully our senior high's not like that.
I hope not, and I hope these junior Lady Cats get it going there. Audrey sinks the next one, scores 14-9. That was a beautiful free throw. Conway Christian on the attack, coming again to the left. Oh, they fooled me. Here they come to the left side, looking in. Bringing it back to the top of the key. Working it around. They've got a player running the baseline looking for her. They've yet to make anything happen down low. They're just kind of sneaking in some shots every once in a while. Over here on the left side, back to the top of the key. Back on the left side, attack, back to the top. They have to watch little 21. She gets in there close and sinks a shot. She's made 4 points from about the same spot. Lady Eagle shoots. She misses. They batted O'Reilly, and the Conway Christian comes away with it with a rebound, working it on the left side back to the top of the key. Just their favorite thing. Going to work it around again. Trying to make something happen in the middle or down low. Trying to hit down low and draw that defense away and leaving the middle a little bit open so they can have a shot. I believe we've walked. Ball's going to go the other way on the Lady Bobcats. Conway Christian started out with a press, but they've kind of dropped that to mid-court. Oh, kind of a pass.
I would say you spoke too soon, but
They met them at half court and were able to steal the ball, and Izzy Harness goes down and comes away with her third foul. Trying to keep the girl from shooting the layup. So Lady Eagles at the free throw line. Misses the first one. Sinks the second one. Scores 14-10 with 3:42. Sailor Horton comes in for Izzy. She sets down with 3 fouls. Sailor's already been into the ball game the first half. She done an excellent job. Got Miley at the point. She's throwing it into Audrey. Audrey takes it in. Tries to shoot a layup, but she's fouled. They keep her from getting a decent shot off. So Audrey back to the free throw line. Audrey Blair gets 2 free throws. First one's up and good.
There we go. There we go.
That's what we need.
I think it just took a little bit to get warmed up, but I think they're back.
16
Yeah,
to
back
10.
to back.
Audrey sinks both of them. Conway Christian coming down. Going to work it toward the right this time. Down at the low corner. Penetrates, tries to drive. Gets a shot off, and she's fouled by Miley Harris. Down low. I can't believe that's Miley's second foul of the night. Lady Eagles go to the free throw line for 2. Michaela Walker shooting. First one up, no good. Got a substitution. Second one's up. And it's no good. Battle for the rebound. Lily taps it to Miley, and away she goes. Miley Harris is on the attack. Miley gets covered up by 2 Lady Eagles that force a turnover. Coach Jones says, get that ball up high. Keep them from getting it where you don't lose your footing there. Lady Eagles coming back on the attack over to the left side. Going to work it around. They just shot up. No good. Rebound, Lady Eagles. She falls. Now there's a pass and a scramble, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to turn back to the Lady Bobcats. Score 16-10. Sailor into Miley. Miley's going to control the ball. They're going to meet her with the trap. She picks it up, over to Sailor at the left, into Audrey. Audrey kicks it back to Parker, up to Miley, and it's batted away by Conway Christian. It's going to be the Lady Bobcats ball out of bounds. Parker Pruitt's going to take it out. Oh, looking for Miley. Tried to steal him. We got a Sailor shoots for 3. She's up, misses.
I thought that was in.
I thought it was too. Batted, and the Conway Christian comes away with it. They're on the attack. Oh, she walks. She changed pivot feet down there.
And you can't do that.
Can't do that. They're going to call you for traveling. Lady Bobcats on the attack. Audrey's going to control the ball here. They're trying to beat them just across the timeline and trap them. Audrey has it at the top of key. Over to Parker. Down to Audrey down low. Sees Miley in the middle. She shoots. Misses. Audrey hustles. Oh, she gets it back into Sailor. What hustle by Audrey Blair. That was awesome. Lily's on the floor with them. Rebound off of a rebound. It's jump ball, and it's going to remain with the Lady Bobcats.
So I'm just thinking here.
Uh-huh.
So was it Conway St. Joseph that we played instead of Conway Christian? Because I'm wondering if we've not played them yet.
I don't know.
Christian.
Maybe some Miss Becky, somebody, y'all can tell us.
Somebody let me know, because, I don't remember. Audrey's
taking the ball out.
It was some Conway.
Looking for some way.
I know that, but.
Conway Christian steals the ball from our Lady Bobcats. They take it down, try to drive in on the left side, and they're fouled by Sailor Horton. That's her first. She keeps the ball from going into the bucket, but Conway Christian's going to go to the free free throw line for 2 shots. First one's up. No good.
Yeah, it was Conway Christian. I
Okay.
just looked back on the
We
broadcast.
may not even play St. Joseph's. I don't know. Second one up. Good. The score is 16-11.
I want to say we do, and that game got canceled, but I don't know. I'm so
Confused. Would that be it?
So many games getting canceled. But
Lady Bobcats on the attack. Audrey's taking the Blair. She's going all the way in. Boy, my words are getting tangled. Sailor Horton has the rebound out to Miley Harris. Over to Parker. Down to Audrey at the three-point line in the corners.
There.
Oh, it looked like it was going. Parker bats it, and Audrey comes away with it. Still working. Parker looking for Audrey. Oh, pass, and the Bobcats have them tangled up. Time. Conway Christian calls time before Audrey could get away with that steal and head for a layup. I've been off 2 weeks, and my words are getting tangled up.
I've been off 2 weeks and just everything.
The score is 16-11. Conway Christian just called a timeout. We're in the third quarter. Your Lady Bobcats are up by 5. And your man, Blaze Thomas, is on the camera and my helper tonight. Skip Arms is going to be joining you later for the senior high games.
Sorry, I'm getting flooded with messages here.
Okay.
People are telling me that
what the schedule is.
Yes, we did play Conway Christian.
Conway Christian Lady Eagles are on the attack here. They're going to bring it over to the left side. Looking for a 3.
December
inside.
17th, we played Conway's.
Dribble.
Okay, Conway St. Joseph, we played December 17th.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Conway
all right.
Christian
So
is called for a travel.
I knew I remember playing Conway St. Joseph at some point. And then January 5th, we played Conway Christian there.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that was, and then after that, we had the Hector game, and then COVID.
That was the end.
COVID was like, we're fixing to put a pause on the basketball season,
and they did do that.
And it did. I mean,
Lady Bobcats on the attack. Audrey sees Parker in the middle. Parker shoots and in for 2. Good first 2 points, I believe, tonight for Parker.
Thank
those
you.
were much needed 2 points and a good assist.
To the ones that sent the information in. I've had several people send it in, so I'm, can't thank everybody that did, but I just want to thank you, naming wise, but thank you for sending that information in.
Oh,
what did I miss?
Score is 18-11.
Ooh.
7.9 seconds left to go. We kind of let some clock time click off the top clock. Woo!
Man, you are struggling.
I am struggling tonight. It's a good thing Mr. Arms is going to come take over. Getting my words all mixed up.
Well, hopefully I don't struggle with some of the media stuff here tonight, because there's a lot of people. Everybody's ready to be back. And
Audrey with the ball. She shoots. And horn goes off. She had to take that shot, hoping it would get somewhere close or maybe even go in. We're at the end of the third quarter. Scores 18-11. Your Lady Bobcats are on top. Junior Lady Bobcats.
Well, we going to take a break, I guess?
We better.
Right.
My mouth get together here.
We're going to take about a 30-second break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, we're fixing to be back live in action on the Marshall Sports Network. And looks like we're having a great stream tonight. I've not heard of anyone saying any problems. The only problems was that, first part where we were using the headsets, but we got all that worked out and everything's good. So
Start of the fourth quarter.
We're back.
Christian's ball. They're looking to try to close this gap.
Whoa. I think we got it now.
Is it there?
Yeah, there we go.
Molly Harris at the top of the key. Throws to Izzy, and Izzy couldn't keep her balance. Bats the ball back, but there's a scramble for the ball. Molly comes away with it. Ooh. Ball's going back to the Bobcats. It ends up out of bounds. I can't even keep up.
Okay. Someone just messaged me. They said don't name them on the broadcast, but they said, didn't Conway St. Joseph have a Chick-fil-A part in their concession stand? Yes, they did, and I remember that. And what? I think it. No.
You'll have to think. Molly Harris is at the free throw line.
No,
she's been fouled.
It was that one school in. It was
19 and 11.
Lisa Academy.
Oh, okay.
Had the Chick-fil-A, because I made a comment to I believe it was Skip or Dr. Williams. And I made mention of how
second one's up's no good.
They were
Chick-fil-A in a concession stand?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Their school was uptown with that. I'm telling you. Now, let me be honest with you. It wasn't like an actual Chick-fil-A. They had a box that had delivered chicken sandwiches, and so they were giving them out. But still, I mean, you can't go wrong with some Chick-fil-A chicken. And that's when I embarrassed myself on the broadcast and made mention that I was unsure or I didn't understand why there was a pickle on a chicken sandwich. I didn't understand that. And so I understand now that almost every chicken sandwich you get from there has a pickle on it. I just didn't know that. And so that was a dumb moment for me, but we won't get into that. I have a lot of those, but.
Okay, we just saw Conway Christian go in, number 24, John Embry Lee, go in for a layup, and she was rejected by Lily Campbell, but Lily gets called for the foul, so she'll be going to Conway Christian will be going to the foul line for two. First one's up and good. Scores 19-12, 5:16 left to go in the ball game.
This is getting close. I mean, the game itself has been pretty close, but now it seems a little bit closer.
She misses the second one, and Lily comes away for the rebound.
Oh.
Scramble for it. Audrey and a Conway Christian. Lily comes away with it.
Contact
and we
there.
have
There
a
we
trip.
Go. There we go.
I like to see the sportsmanship of Conway Christian going to help Molly up as she tripped. I like to see that when other players go to help opposing teammates out.
Absolutely.
Conway Christian is in pressing defense. Pass to Molly. Over to Audrey is intercepted by Conway Christian, and they get a lot out of it. The score is 19-14. They are after us. Molly over to Izzy. Izzy seeing Lily down low. Lily puts it back to Audrey, and Audrey loses the ball. Conway Christian on the left-hand attack. Pulls up. Hits the middle. Down low. Up. No good. Molly bats it out of bounds.
No. You dropped again. It's
I'm
the
not
cable. There we go. We got you now.
Audrey is going for a layup, and she shoots a little bit cattywampus is what I'm going to call it.
That was wild.
Molly came away with the rebound, but she didn't get it off, and now Conway Christian's going in for a layup. They shoot it. They miss, but Izzy is called for her fourth foul.
Boy, I thought that was in for a second, and I knew if that was going in, this place was not our Marshall fans. Conway Christian fans was going to come alive.
Out of Marshall.
We dropped again. It's the cable. Here, hold it like that.
is there.
You got it.
Score is 19-14. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Conway Christian's at the free throw line. And now the score is 19-15, a 4-point ball game. We were at a 9-point ball game, and now we're at a 4-point ball game. Lady Bobcats are not taking as good a care of the ball as they did in the first half. Sailor to Parker, back out to Miley.
Right there.
She shoots a three.
Right
Oh,
there.
it was beautiful, and it just came back out. Conway Christian with the rebound. On the attack, they see a player down low. Overthrow. Out on Conway Christian. It's going to go back the Lady Bobcats' way. They're going to be met with some defense, press defense. They're keeping their eye on Audrey Blair. I believe they're playing a box and one.
This game just
Wherever
got a
Audrey
little
goes,
bit more intense.
John
especially-
Embry's going. She is not going to let Audrey have that ball. Audrey sees Lily down low and up for two.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, good assist by Audrey. Good layup by Lily. That was remarkable teamwork. Love to see that. Conway Christian working the ball around the top of the key, looking down low. Don't see anything. They're just keeping it. The Lady Bobcats have them spread out. They found someone down low, looking inside, overthrown. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it is.
Lady Bobcats are going to have the ball on the. Miley Harris is going to walk it down, and again, we're seeing that box and one. Well, it's a man-to-man defense, but they're making sure that they stay close to Audrey Blair. Well, no, it's a zone defense, box and one. Jump ball. Conway Christian wanted a walk call. Jump ball. Ball's going to stay with the Lady Cats. On the floor, we have Sailor Horton, Lily Campbell, Parker Pruitt, Audrey Blair, and Miley Harris. Sailor's going to throw it in to Miley down low. She's going to look for a layup. She shoots it up and good. Boy, that helped. 23-15, 3 minutes left to go in the game. That was much needed 2 points. Put this game a little bit further on down the reach from the Conway Christian Eagles. They shoot. Parker comes away with the rebound, gives it to Audrey. Audrey's going to walk it up and be a little bit patient. They've got about an 8-point lead. Miley sees Lily down low. She shoots. Conway Christian rebounds. Conway Christian on the attack. Back out to the top of the key. Conway Christian going to work the ball down around. Goes to the top of the key again. Trying to get it in the middle. Nothing happening. Lady Cats doing a great job on defense, keeping them out of the middle. They're not getting anything close. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the game. It's an 8-point game. Conway Christian's called for the travel again. Timeout called by the Lady Eagles. Got some new help up here right now. Bryce Thomas has come in to help us. Bryce is in 6th grade at Leslie Intermediate. Blaze is trying to teach him the ropes of cameraing, where to aim that camera. Two minutes left to go in the game. The score's 23-15. Your junior Lady Bobcats are ahead.
Blaze is back.
Blaze is back on camera. Lady Bobcats ball.
Bryce did a really good job. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Blaze.
I'm-
Parker into Sailor.
training
He
him.
done a good job. Audrey's going to the goal. Looked for Lily down low, but before she could get it off to Lily, she was fouled. That was the 6th foul on the Lady Eagles, so the next time the Lady Bobcats will be going to the free throw line. Audrey has it underneath the Lady Bobcats, looking for an inbounds to Lily. Lily is going to launch it for 3. Audrey didn't have a clear rebound, but she batted it, but Conway Christian comes up with it. They go down for a layup. They miss, but they get the rebound.
Oh, wow.
Batted around. It's back up to the on the right side, the Conway Christian. They go inside. Oh. Going to call a jump ball on a block shot. Ball's going to stay with the Lady Eagles underneath their bucket. They're going to go to the inside. She shoots. She misses. Audrey had a hand on the rebound, but the Conway Christian comes away with it. They shoot again. Miley's got it. And Miley is fouled by Conway Christian player. Should be a 1-and-1 for the Lady Bobcats. Score 23-15 with 1:26 left to go. You know, in senior high, Blaze, you might not be too comfortable with that lead, but I think in junior high and what we've seen, an 8-point lead is pretty comforting for the Lady Bobcats.
Oh, absolutely.
Right now.
Yeah,
I believe they're going to go away with a win.
Yeah, I think so.
That makes it a 9-point game, 24-15.
Good performance, though, by Conway Christian Junior High for sure.
They've kept us on the run. We'll get ahead, and then they'll pull it in close. Molly Harris' second layup up and good. 1:26 left to go in the game. Conway Christian has the ball and bringing it, crosses the timeline. Working it to the left, going up to the top of the key, going to look down low. That's where they've been looking. They just never could get it there. They throw it back out, but Audrey Blair's there to get the pass, and Audrey's going to bring the ball down.
I figure and foul's coming. Or no,
yeah,
probably
could.
not.
Well, you're 10 points down. Let the ball go.
Yeah,
but no,
foul.
you're right. You were right.
Well, yeah, especially in senior high.
In senior high, you might, but this is a junior high game, and you're 10 points down with a minute left to go, and you've only scored 15. Probably not going to make that up, but it could happen.
But you never know.
You
I mean,
never know.
all things are
Blaze.
possible, so you just don't know.
Audrey Blair at the free throw line.
See Logan Ward down there. Shout out to him. He's walking.
First one up and good. Audrey's had a lot of practice at the free throw line tonight.
Absolutely.
Those are beautiful free throws. Conway Christian's got a subbing out. Second one's up and good.
Here we go.
1 minute, 1 second left to go.
So
Bobcats are 12 ahead.
If we had to like really pinpoint a player from each team, who would it be that you think did the best? I'm putting you on
They've
the
all
spot
done
here.
good, but I think we've seen a lot of hustle and determination with Audrey Blair. Lots of rebounds, several assists.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going to the goal. Maybe not making her layups, but drawing a foul.
Uh-huh. And then what about Conway Christian? Probably 21?
Well, she's made some points, but 24 done a job on Audrey. So they've kind of been evenly matched. Conway
Gotcha.
Christian subbing out. The score's 27-16. Marshall subbing out. We see Jaden Laval come on the floor. Carly Martin. Conway Christian's at the free throw line. Oh. Started to have a player run out on the floor without checking in.
Uh-oh.
Bobcats have the ball.
Oh,
45 seconds. Referee calls
Yeah.
a timeout to get that player in the game. I love to see that sportsmanship.
That's good.
So now everybody for the Bobcats have been on the floor. Michaela Gifford comes in for Sailor Horton. She's going to take the ball out, throw it into Audrey. Audrey's just going to pass it around.
Yep. All right.
Michaela's looking. There's Miley. Miley's going to penetrate the defense, go in. She misses. Conway Christian comes away with the rebound. They're on the attack. Number one is going to pull up, shoot. She misses. Audrey comes away with the rebound. She's going to look down the floor. 21 seconds left to go in the game. Bobcats up 27-16. She's going to work it around, look for Michaela. Look, Audrey's just a great team player. She knows some of these girls don't get to handle the ball a lot. She's going to look to them to give them an opportunity. Miley, too. Got the pass to Jaden Laval. Conway Christian intercepts a pass, and the ball game is over. Bobcats win 27-16. Good effort by the Conway Christian Lady Eagles, but the Lady Bobcats come out on top.
Absolutely. All right, we'll be right back, and senior high is fixing to start. Stay right here and watch the camera and make sure everything's in the shot.
Watch the camera, Brian.
Do I turn it when they go to the middle?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Bryce, as soon as they all run out, you follow them. What's up, Skip?
What do I?
I can't see that.
And we want to welcome everyone to the broadcast. No sound. Had the volume. Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1. Hey, we got it now. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Should have done a sound check ahead of time, or we wouldn't come on here sounding like amateurs when we're the professionals that we are, right? Super Blaze doing an excellent job. This ain't his first ball game tonight, that's for sure.
No, but I've had a break and I got to get back in the groove. I am failing tonight. My flashlight's going dead on me, and I got to run and grab a charger. I put it on charge, but evidently I guess it didn't like it. So I got to figure out how I can get a charger for it before the boys' game and get a little bit of charge.
I'm going to ask you right here on the air, give me a little more volume in my headset if you can. That way I can turn myself down if I need to. But monitors very important for broadcasters. You need monitors. You got to hear yourself and hear the inflection, but nobody's interested in any of that. We're already a minute into the ball game. We welcome you to Bobcat Arena. We know that you have already enjoyed some junior high basketball action, and your Lady Bobcats came out on top in the last ball game, and congratulations to them. Now you're watching the senior high Lady Bobcats out on the floor right now, taking on Conway Christian. And the Eagles have come into Searcy County to take on your Marshall Lady Bobcats. Moved to the goal there by Conway Christian. Unsuccessful. Jalen Pruitt not only blocking the lane, but also getting the rebound off the missed shot. Very important, those defensive rebounds. Also the offensive rebounds, of course, but defensive rebounds. Do not give your opponent a second chance to make a point. Come on. Not going to work. Anna Ragland, hard time getting it in. In fact, she throws it away. It's going to be stolen and taken down the court. And the layup is rejected by Sarah Basinger coming up from behind. Great call by the officials. There wasn't any contact there. She got all ball. And Hannah Ragland says, we want the ball back. We made a mistake on the other end, and we're headed the other way. Thank you so much. I'll take it. She's looking to see how far back in to this front court the defense is going to take Anna Ragland. And they said, we're going to take you all the way to the half-court line. She got rid of it. Now the Lady Cats are passing it around. Conway Christian on their defensive rebounds, able to take away a second chance by the Lady Bobcats into the Eagles front court. Long three from the corner by number 21 of the Eagles. Lady Eagles comes up empty. They get that offensive rebound. And the Lady Eagles content to pass it around the perimeter. Stutter step there by number 21. I remember her from the away game at Conway Christian. Actually down there in Conway, and it's been a couple of weeks ago. Number 21, I chose as your Lady Eagles player of the game. She may turn out to be the same. Number 2 going to take that spot maybe during this ball game. 4 points for the Lady Eagles, none for the Lady Cats. And we're under 5 minutes to go in the first period. It's 4-0. Your Lady Bobcats are down. They have the ball in the front court. Jalen Pruitt just inside the three-point line. That's Anna Ragland. She can't get it to fall. Rebound once again by the Lady Eagles. Number 2 said, I'm not going to get blocked from behind like I did on the last time down the court. And she does a stutter step, gets a little bit of free space for 2 points from the field. She and number 21 share all the points. That's number 2's first point to the game. They come from the field. 6-0. Anna Spurlock under the offensive boards. She's going to get fouled. It's going to be on the floor and not during the shot. That's the first foul of the ball game. First team foul for the Lady Eagles, of course, and Anna Ragland will inbound it from their baseline. Blair to Pruitt into Spurlock. Spurlock finds Ragland on the other side. She's going to try the baseline. There's no open spot there. Number 2 cuts her off. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Lady Bobcat ball. And Ragland will inbound it for the Lady Bobcats. Sarah Basinger trying to find a pathway to the goal along the baseline. It's going to be tipped out of bounds once again by the Lady Eagles. We're all bottlenecked down there in the corner. Once it goes down in that corner, Lady Eagles with some good defense, shutting off the pathway to the goal in every direction. Anna Ragland comes free on the inbound. Blair's the one that took it out this time. And it looks like the Lady Cats are going to work it around. That's going to be a backcourt situation. Off the foot of Ragland. She goes and tags up, makes it a backcourt call. It's going to be Lady Eagles ball going the other way. Timeout for the Marshall Lady Bobcats. Once again, we want to welcome you to the arena. 6-0, your Lady Cats are down. We got about 3:54, just under 4 minutes to go in the first period. Low scoring game so far. If you multiply this out, it'd be 24-0 at the end of the game, but we're not going to do that. Lady Cats are going to come back on the court. Short little run, 6 points, unanswered by the Lady Bobcats. I'm sure the coaching staff is saying, hey, something's going on. Something ain't working down here. You know, we're halfway through this period, and there's no points on the board for the home team. We need to do something a little bit different. Let's get out there. Stop this run, take away the momentum from the Lady Eagles, and let's get some offense. I hope he told them about the offensive boards. Need that second opportunity to make points on that end. Defensive boards, a little more important in my opinion, to take that scoring opportunity away from your opponent. Working around the perimeter, Lady Eagles are looking for an inroad. I noticed during warm-up, Ladies Eagles took a lot of three-point shots. Of course, nowadays, high school kids shooting from the arc a lot of practice from every position. And I think that was number 33. She hits a three, first one of the ball game. And the Lady Eagles have 9. They're leading the Lady Bobcats 9-0. Another steal. Here comes number 2 down the court. She leads number 33 for a layup. Back-to-back points for number 33. She hit a three-pointer. Now she went to the other end with a layup. She has 5. Lady Eagles have 11. 11-0. Lady Cats yet to score. Number 21, good defense on Pruitt. Pruitt goes to the goal. She does a hook shot, can't get it to land. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll be up to the officials who ball it is. I believe we're going to call a foul. Number 21, that's going to be her first foul of the ball game. As far as I know, I don't know who the first foul was on. 2 team fouls, 2 fouls altogether in the game. Both of them belong to the Lady Eagles, and that is number 21's first foul of the ball game. Lady Eagles have 2 fouls.
All right, Blaze is back now.
Blaze is back.
Boy, that was
great block by Jalen Pruitt with the layup. Almost a steal by the Lady Eagles. They're going to bring it down to the low side wing here. Number 10 misses a three-pointer. I'll tell you what, I was telling Blaze in warm-up, they were hitting threes left and right. And if I remember from being at Conway Christian, they could hit them at will. That's really what takes the game away, is their ability to hit those three-pointers.
Absolutely.
Number 21's a good shooter. Number 2's a good shooter. Number 10 was proved good at Conway Christian. 21 showing she's not afraid to go to the goal. Jalen Pruitt's going to get called for the foul, and if I'm not mistaken, it was during the shot, so she'll go to the line for 2.
I had to run an errand real quick, so my brother filled in. I appreciate him doing that for me here, but I'm back. Tired, but back.
I looked up there, I thought, Blaze has shrunk. I mean, it wasn't him. 12-0. 21 hits her first. Wish I knew these girls' names. Not able to do it, though. She's going to hit both of them, if I remember correctly, also from their first meeting. Conway Christian good from the line. Number 21 hits both of them. Ragland with a long three. She Seemed like she had a little too much distance, a little off the left side. She gets her own rebound. Going to be fouled on the shot from the free throw line. That'll put her on the free throw line. Going to be shooting 2. Ragland's first trip to the line. First trip for the Lady Bobcats tonight. And she's off the front of the basket. Misses her first of 2. On the court, if you miss introductions, Jalen Pruitt, Anna Ragland, Anna Spurlock. Ayla Hensley in the ball game. Sarah Basinger, one of our starters, at the bench, and that's also Michaela Blair. Jalen Pruitt's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the line for 2. Second trip to the line for the Lady Cats. Come back-to-back here on the same time down the court into the front court, and Pruitt's going to miss her first so far. 0 for 3 from the line for the Lady Cats. In fact, they've yet to score from the field. 13-0. Lady Eagles are up over your Lady Bobcats, and that's the way it's going to be even after 4 free throws. Jalen Pruitt misses her 2. Anna Ragland missed her 2 a little bit earlier. Lady Eagles working the perimeter. Here comes number 10. She's short. In fact, that was an air ball. Goes out of bounds. Going to be turned over to the Lady Bobcats. 33 back in the ball game. Now 55 is in the ball game. Number 30, number 24, number 23 have a seat on the bench for the Lady Eagles. Ragland bringing it across midcourt. Had some intense man-on-man defense to start the game, and they've kind of lightened up, but they're quick on their feet, and soft passes do not work against this Lady Eagle team. A little long there. Jalen Pruitt's try for the 3. Ragland gets a good look, but she's going to take it into the paint, and it's tipped away. Good lead pass, good transition play by this Lady Eagle team. Michaela Blair is going to foul number 10 on the way to the basket. And number 10 is going to go to the line for 2. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. I'm sorry, 4 for 4, I think, maybe. At the free throw line for the Lady Eagles. Air ball. That time by number 10. I think she airballed the 3. And she airballed this one. Maybe she got her contacts in backwards. I don't know. Maybe not. I shouldn't say that. No. Good ball player, number 10. She hits her second one. Everybody's got to warm up. Different gymnasium. You know, that basket looks different from a certain view. A good call by the official. Lots of body contact to disturb Ragland on their trip across the court. And number 10 is going to get called for a foul. That's her first. 5 team fouls for the Lady Eagles. 2 team fouls for the Lady Bobcats. It's 14-0. The Lady Cats have yet to score. Number 33 cutting off a lane to the basket on Michaela Blair. And the Lady Cats will inbound it. Blair has taken over the responsibility of inbounding the ball. It's normally Ragland. And this Lady Eagle team, hard to get the ball in for them. Against them. Ragland has the ball now. Going to work it to the top of the key, set up their offense. Under a minute to go in the first period. Your Lady Cats are down 14-0. Trying to lead the pass there. Jalen Pruitt trying to lead. And there's a little mix-up there. The ball was headed that way, and unless it was tipped by the Lady Eagles, it would be out on Ragland. And so the call was overturned. First given to the Cats, now to the Lady Eagles. They'll have about 45 seconds to bring it down the court and make a goal.
Well, it even though we're not scoring, we're still, I think we're doing a good job stopping this momentum drive that Conway Christian had. But I don't know.
Well, they may be slowing it.
Too soon.
It's 17-0. There's not much stopping.
Yeah,
but they are slowing. They've had some good off defensive rebounds, some blocked shots. That puts a halter on it. Anna Spurlock with the first points of the game for the Lady Bobcats, and she fakes a pass to the outside and turns and goes to the goal. 2 seconds. 3-pointer by number 10. She's the one that came up short a little bit earlier, and she's a little bit long on this one. Point at the buzzer. Basket at the buzzer, no good. And your Lady Cats are down by 15, 17-2. We're going to be coming up with the second period right after this. You are viewing the Marshall Sports Network on YouTube and some other social media. Facebook. Yeah, that's right, Facebook.
I was like, wait, where's he going with this?
You got to make sure your listeners are listening, right?
Well, I know one thing. I'm sure listening.
He's like, has he forgotten the name of Facebook?
Which you don't have, but we won't get into that. We will not get into that.
Think about making a return under a pseudonym. Under a different name. A pseudonym. A fake name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you may get a friend request from, what's my name? Cletus. I have a pseudonym.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, so it's active right now?
No, it's not active right now.
But it's going to be.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, good, because I'll, instead of messaging you on Messenger, and calling, I'll just message you on Messenger. I'll be like, what did he say his name was again?
Well, I'm wanting to do some podcasting and whatnot, and I don't want it to be associated with an old account, you know. But, you know, and I'd have to do all of it without showing my face. Because it's facial recognition stuff, you know. As soon as they see your face on Facebook, they'll be like,
Skip.
Is this Skip Arms? You know, I'd have to say no, and that's lying.
Would you like to tag Skip Arms in the photo?
No joke. No, I wouldn't.
Did you have permission to take this photo of Skip Arms?
I've been off for a year, so I don't know if my account has cleared yet or not. They say it stays on there forever.
Oh, no, it's cleared. I can't find it.
Well, they still keep track of it.
Yes.
I've been off for the 3 or 4 months that it takes to clear it, and they're like, do you want to start this count back up? I'm like, yeah, whatever. They kept all the information. So
that is true.
We're in the second period. Your Lady Cats are down by 15, 17-2.
I am going to brag on Facebook just a tad bit because when I first created Facebook, several years, created my Facebook account. Let me rephrase that.
I was going to say.
I am not Mark Zuckerberg.
Hey, Zuckerberg.
Listen,
good old Zuck.
No. Don't even get me started. No. So, okay. Saw somebody on the ground. I was making sure everything's okay. But,
all right.
So, they let me change my name recently. They weren't going to let me, and it told me that I needed to because I had it as Landon Blaze Thomas. So I changed it to Blaze Thomas.
Oh yeah.
And they said this is not your real name, and we're not going to let you change it. So then I went into their support help, and it said, "What would you like to do?" And I said, "Submit a name change," and they approved it. I'm shocked. So now my Facebook says Blaze Thomas instead of Landon Blaze Thomas because I had people in the community calling me by Landon, which is perfectly fine. That's fine. But I prefer to be called Blaze. So I was like, I'm going to flip it to Blaze. That way
there you go.
People know.
Nobody will ever be confused.
Yes. Except the people that don't know me that well, and they're weather people, and they're like, wait a minute, when did I get this Blaze? Because I got this Landon, but...
Oh, I'm a little nervous about putting all 3 names on mine because, that's the beginning of identity theft.
That's why I removed it.
Right. 17-2. We're going to get back on the subject of the ball game. Lady Bobcats are down by 15. We're about a little under a minute into the second period. Not quite halftime yet.
What happened? I missed it. Oh, foul.
Got to be a foul. Jalen Pruitt's going to go to the line. 8 team fouls for... And I think that's a 1-and-1. 8 team fouls for the Lady Eagles. Jalen Pruitt putting another point on the board for the Lady Bobcats. Anna Spurlock has the other 2 from the field. Jalen Pruitt misses her second. It's 17-3. Your Lady Cats are down by 14. Lady Eagles into the front court.
We're not.
Conway Christian passing around the perimeter. Their only move into the basket is a slow pass. And Jalen Pruitt said, I can beat that. And she stole it. She bumps it off the front of the rim with a 3. Can't get it to fall. Number 2 kicks it.
Yeah.
That is supposed to be a stoppage of play there, but Fish was going to let it go. Jalen Pruitt with a good block there to keep it up. Ragland not seeing her lead man. Going
Right
down
there,
the court.
right there.
Blair off to the right side. Looked like she had the right distance, but she didn't have the right direction.
I've noticed Marshall's playing better. They haven't allowed a score from Conway Christian in a little bit. But just as I say that, they're
Not in this period yet.
No.
It's been a couple of minutes. You know, they ended the period with a 3. Tipped. It's going to be Lady Eagle ball. Looks like they're letting them play a little bit. Not as many calls. You know, I'm not getting on to anybody calling it picky. Sometimes officials can have picky calls. You know, they just no contact, just from position. It looks like a foul, and they call a foul. And from the field, 15-footer by number 21 is good. Anna Ragland's going to foul. And send her to the line for 1. Ragland's first foul comes here in the second period.
I've noticed our student section, which I get we're down, but like there's no activity. Did they just there's nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. But the Bobcats are now down by 17, or they were. They're now down by 20. Number 21 coming down the court to hit a 3. That's at least her second 3 of the ball game. She had a 3-point play a moment ago, making 2 from the field, 1 from the free throw line. Ragland with a line to the goal. She's going to be bumped. It goes to the ground. She'll be going to the line for 2. 8 team fouls now, 9 team fouls against the Lady Eagles. Ragland's going to go to the line for 2. It's 23-3, 20-point lead. That foul was on number 2. Good ball player for the Lady Eagles. She's got 2 fouls here in the second period. Ragland hits her first. Decreases to lead to about 19. Hayla Hensley in the ball game. Just in the ball game, Dallin Lastly. Also, Riley Kelly's come into the game. Jalen Pruitt and Anna Ragland finish off the team that's on the floor now. Year 5 for the Lady Cats. Lady Eagles into the front court. Long pass cross court. Lady Eagles working around the perimeter. 21's quick on her moves. Always paying attention.
Wow.
Always moving. 2 to the basket. Can't get it to fall. 2 people under the goal. Riley Kelly says, let me in the ball game. I'll get rebounds on that defensive backboard. And that's exactly what she did. Riley Kelly, very good ball player, knows where people are, and she knows where the ball is. Always getting good position on the shot. You can see her right there, moving around, finding the best one. Look who gets the rebound. Kelly. Hayla Hensley. High looping shot doesn't go in.
The same thing happened to the junior high girls. They would shoot. It looks like it's going in, and then it would bounce out.
Yeah. Lady Eagles missed the trip down the court. Number 24 missed it. And the transition by the Lady Bobcats. Long pass, I think from Hayla Hensley maybe, to Ragland. Going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. It'll be Marshall's ball in their front court on the sidelines. Ragland inbounds to Pruitt. Back to Ragland. Dallin Lastly thought she was going to get a look. Riley Kelly. Ragland. Looked like it was good, a little bit long. And the Lady Eagles on transition. Hayla Hensley with a good hustle there to tip it out of bounds. It'll be Lady Eagles ball on their own baseline. 21 in the paint. She shoots a 12-footer. It's good. Hard to stop her. Quick moves, solid shots. Good ball player. May turn out to be the player of the game again in this meeting as well. Jalen Pruitt to the goal, a little bit hard. Ragland's going to, I thought she was going to get that one. Hensley's going to play the dribble. And number 10 faked a shot, but she forgot to keep her feet still. She's going to get called for the walk. And it'll be Lady Bobcat ball. Under 4 minutes to go. We're more than halfway through the second period. Almost halftime here. Your Lady Cats are down by 20, 25-5. Getting away with a lot of reaching in. Number 2, she is a hustler, and I think that's going to be her third. If I'm not mistaken, that's her
Yep.
third foul.
Yep.
We're just halfway through the second period. I bet she'll be sitting the bench. Looks like she's going to have a replacement coming in.
I figure so.
25-5. Raglan at the line for 2. Although the foul was out here just past the arc. 10 team fouls by the Lady Eagles puts Raglan to the line.
If our
Double
Marshall
bonus.
Bobcats can start hitting these threes, we'll get back in this game pretty quick.
Yeah, they
'cause
need to be hitting threes. They're not going to catch up with twos.
We're an explosive three-point team when we're on fire. And right now we're just, I don't know. It's cold outside. I guess it's cold in here. No, I'm just.
I want to show you the losses.
Golly.
Number 24, three-pointer, increases the lead to 21. 28-7, Lady Eagles are up over the Lady Bobcats.
But hey, they're trying.
I want to tell you something about the Lady Cats. If their transition team is not just firing on all cylinders, it's a tough game for them. You know,
Yeah.
They're not able to bring the ball off the rebound or from the baseline. They're not able to bring it back down the court in a hurry against this hustling Lady Eagles team.
I would like to take back my statement that I just said. I said it and shouldn't have. I didn't mean it, but what I was meaning is it's freezing outside. It's cold outside. So,
yeah, I got you.
And we can tell
Weather outside. Oh, wait a minute, wrong season.
they're trying. Our Marshall Bobcats are trying.
Oh, yeah.
They're fighting. It's just I got to pick up the momentum a little bit.
Jalen Pruitt misses both. Still a 21-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Pruitt's been to the line a couple of times, maybe 3. I think she's hit a free throw or 2.
But I blame the COVID and the break on all this because, they haven't had their routine practices, that they normally have. So it's almost like, what's the word? Just kind of a fresh start almost. I know I'm rusty already. It's been 13 days and I'm already. Okay, we have a timeout.
Hensley. Ayla Hensley missing the putback on Anna Raglan's layup. And come up short, tie ball. And I think it stays with the Lady Cats. They'll have it ball from baseline after this timeout. And like I said earlier, you are viewing the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be right back. Going to give my voice a break. All right, we're back. Once again, if you're just joining us, I don't know when people join the broadcast, but they join at different times for different reasons. And if you're just joining us, we want to say welcome to Bobcat Arena. Conway Christian Lady Eagles have come here to challenge your Lady Bobcats. They're doing a pretty good job at it, 28-7. Lady Eagles are in the lead by 21. 33 steps in front of the arc. She can't get it to fall. Raglan's got the rebound. Notice no rush to transition. Usually the Lady Bobcats are rushing on that transition offense and not doing a very good job tonight with it. I don't know. Good defense by the Lady Eagles. Look at that shot. Jalen Pruitt act like she'd done that before. I bet she has. Found nothing but the bottom of the net. And she decreases the lead to 18. Your Bobcats are down. Working around the perimeter. Lady Eagles from Conway Christian working it around the perimeter. Cheap foul by Hensley. Move to the basket. Causes her to foul. Sarah Basinger comes back in. Hensley's going to take a seat. On the court for the Lady Bobcats. Anna Ragland, Sarah Basinger, Riley Kelly, Dallin Lastly, and Jalen Pruitt. Steal here by Ragland. She's going to duck her head and go to the goal. Looks like number 24 may get the foul. Number 5? And there's not a number 5. They have yet to. I guess it was tipped out of bounds. I was going to say it's off her knee probably. 28-10. Your Lady Bobcats are down. Lady Eagles have possession of the ball. They're coming in the front court. Lady Eagles working it around the perimeter into the low wing. 21 with the move down by the baseline. About a 7-footer. She can't get it to fall. Rebound, Lady Cats. Ragland bringing it into the front court. Sarah Basinger gets a great look. She goes off the back of the rim. Riley Kelly messes up the Lady Eagles rebound. Almost got it back. She's a good hustler. Kelly is. But the Lady Eagles convert those 2 points. Lady Bobcats down by 20. We're under a minute to go in the first half. 30-10, Lady Eagles from Conway Christian leading Marshall right now. Lady Cats working around the perimeter. Jalen Pruitt shoots a long three. Ragland gonna with the putback after the rebound. She's gonna be fouled. I think this is on number 21 maybe. 33 with the foul. Ragland's going to go to the line for 2. 5 team fouls for the Lady Bobcats. 10 team fouls for Conway Christian. And she hits her first. 19-point lead by the Lady Eagles. 18-point lead by the Lady Eagles. 30-12. We're moving up on 30 seconds to go in the first half. We hope you have enjoyed the broadcast so far. We seek to bring you quality production here. And it begins with the Super Blaze and his equipment. His precious equipment. His technology.
I don't really know what to say. It's the school's equipment.
Hey, who's in charge of it? All right?
I mean, that's true.
Right now, this is my mic. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Finding the bottom of the net, number 21. We're under 10 seconds. We're actually under 2 seconds. And the final shot, no good. 33-12 is what we're going to go into halftime. Your Lady Cats are down by 21. We thank you for joining us. This is the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to take a break. There's going to be second half action coming up next. We hope you'll join us. Stay with us. And finally, second half action underway. And Lady Cats will start off with possession of the ball to start the second half. Sarah Basinger bringing it to the top of the key. Thought for sure she was going to take a shot there. She had a good look. To Ragland, back to Basinger. Pruitt setting up the screen. Basinger didn't take advantage of that. She decides to pass it off to Ragland, who's out in front by herself. Into the far side wing to Blair. We got our starters back in the ball game. Blair's going to get called for a travel. Michaela Blair, Anna Spurlock, Anna Ragland, Jalen Pruitt, Sarah Basinger. Your starters are starting the second half. We're all zeros on the foul meter. And your Lady Cats are down by 21, 33-12 to the Lady Eagles of Conway Christian. 21's in the ball game. 2 is back in the ball game. She was in foul trouble in the first half. She's back in. Look, maybe the starters, maybe 55 didn't start the ball game. The foul is going to be called against the Lady Eagles. And it'll be the Lady Bobcats ball. And they'll be bringing it down. Anna Ragland with that duty. Pass off to Pruitt, setting up the offense. Sarah Basinger better get some movement. 5 seconds. Move to the goal. Off the backboard and in. Good move to the basket. Sarah Basinger with a layup. She starts off the second half with the first points. It's 33-14. We're about 2 minutes into the second half. Over the back. Number 55 going to be over the back on Spurlock. And that'll be Lady Cats ball. Jalen Pruitt going to bring it down. Ragland's going to go into the post position. I must be setting up a new kind of offense here. Got to drag that defender against that screen. Spurlock had a good one set up. Good move to the basket again. Spurlock. Lady Cats are coming out. And we don't want to go down this quick. 33-16. 17-point lead by the Lady Eagles. 24 down at the low wing. 2 controls at the outside. 24 trying to find the big man underneath. Post player number 55.
Yeah, I noticed. We're doing better. What was just called?
55 again. I think that's her second foul in a row. She's pushing off underneath. That's her 4th foul. She'll probably be sitting the bench here in a minute. Jalen Pruitt to Basinger. Screen set up by Spurlock. Spurlock's going to get charged for the foul. Got to plant those feet on the screen. Spurlock has her first. It's in the 3rd period. She's doing well in foul territory. Looks like maybe timeout for the Lady Cats. Let's see how it goes.
We're seeing the overall performance from the Marshall Bobcats increase pretty significantly. So if we can keep this up, we are coming back. Wouldn't it be awesome if we just turn this game around?
We can see it happen. This team is capable of it.
Oh, absolutely. We start making them threes, that score's going to change fast.
Yep. Like I said, this Lady Cats team, you can tell they're clicking when they're in that transition, and they get the ball down in a hurry and hit a 3. That's even better.
Absolutely.
They've really not pulled the trigger on a lot of threes. I mean, there's been some, yes, but really long threes and some that weren't set up just right. So
curious to see how the boys perform tonight.
It's going to be a good one.
Oh, it's going to be a very good game. Because I know one thing, we destroyed. I don't know about destroyed, but we beat Conway Christian. Our boys did. So they're going to be trying to come back and get revenge on us tonight.
Right.
And so I think that's going to – and we're fired up. So I think that's even going to be – we're going to have a really good game on our hands.
If you can really beat somebody away, then you have a good chance of really taking them out.
Absolutely.
At home. So.
But you also have the chance of them being like, you're not going to stop us. And
it's
then
hard to come into somebody
really
else's
fired up.
arena and beat somebody that's already beaten you, though, you know?
Well, that is true,
There's
but
a little bit of disadvantage there.
The advantage, though, for Conway Christian is that we've been away for, 13 days? So the groove of the basketball is not there right now with any of these teams. But they're starting to find their groove, and they're starting to, make things work. But it's just time off.
3 Bobcats fighting for the rebound. Going to be a foul called on the Lady Cat. Michaela Ware is going to get called for it. That's her second. Second foul of the ball game. 2 team fouls for the Lady Bobcats. 3 team fouls for the Lady Eagles. Your Bobcats are down by 17, 33-16. We got about 4 minutes to go in the third period. .21 shoots from the waist, but I'll tell you what, she can find the bottom of the net. If you can increase my headset volume just a little bit, too, because I've been fading away for a while now. That'd be all right. Thank you. All right. Anna Ragland trying to make something happen. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Blair once again going to have the opportunity to inbound it. She gets it in quick to Ragland. Ragland's got a good lane around, about a 5-footer. She can't get it to fall. Spurlock's under there fighting for the rebound. Spurlock normally a very good rebounder. Always putting herself in position for the ball to come off the board. Pruitt said, I've got a great look. She was right on maybe to the right-hand side. Spurlock trying to make something happen. I think it was out on the Bobcats anyway, but she was trying to tip it into the defender. Couldn't get that to work. It'll be Conway Christian ball going the other way. 20-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. 36-16, your Lady Cats are down. Lady Eagles working around the perimeter. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Marshall Sports Network on YouTube and Facebook. And if you don't know, or if you know somebody that don't know about us, tell them. Send them a message. Send them a link on Facebook. Send them a link in a text message to the YouTube channel.
I'm gonna tell you, Skip. I saw a comment today on one of the posts that said we're back, to basketball, and someone commented and said, "Will it be on the network?" I mean, everybody knows now we have a sports network. When I saw that, I was like, it's one thing to ask, "Hey, will the games be live streamed? Will it be on Facebook? Will it be on YouTube?" But to call it the network. That's what I'm talking about. I about jumped up and down when I saw that comment. And I was like, let's go.
Gotta be on the network.
Exactly. It's like, makes it sound all official, It's just like, yeah, it's going to be Facebook Live tonight. Okay, cool. YouTube, cool. But it's like, will it be on the network? Yes.
It's gonna be on the network.
It's going to be on the network. The Marshall Sports Network, which consists of the live stream.
Yeah. Got a little bit of... Maybe a little bit of copyright infringement there, but hey, I like MSN. I don't think they're worried about the Marshall Sports Network. Ragland
you're
with
talking
the miss.
about the
No, don't even say it.
The web browser.
Don't even say it.
Aren't you?
We don't need those words on this channel. We don't need those ugly words.
The only way we would get caught for copyright infringement is if someone reports our live stream. So if there's some Conway Christian people out there listening and we've upset you, please don't report us. We're just trying our best here.
Number 24 with a 3 for the Lady Eagles.
And I guess if there's
the lead to 23.
I guess if there's some Marshall people that don't like us, you could report it. I don't think they do much of anything. Facebook would be like, "Oh, it's just the school," but hey.
I don't think our growth potential is big enough to affect that other network. I don't think they're worried about us taking any part of the market. You know?
We do have a big viewer. Ooh.
Basinger.
Some good defense.
She rejecting with angst. Rejecting with angst.
With what?
Angst. A-N-G-S-T. Go look it up. In fact, I will get on Google and I will read the definition.
You sure you're not going to look it up on the MSN?
Don't mention that network. Google.
Well, hold up. I don't think, are they a network or are they just MSN? I mean, I know
What's
they're.
the N stand for? Okay, now.
I'm going to
They
shut
can
up.
call themselves whatever they want to.
But we can too, okay? All right.
Okay.
We can too.
Bass singer, I thought she was going to get another reject, but she does get the rebound. And she brings it to the other end. She says, I'm going to take it all the way. She's going to be stopped with her travel to the basket by number 21. I thought 21 was going to back up and jack a three from there, but she didn't. Number 2 back in the ball game.
Ooh.
Blair with some good defense. Down to number 10, back to 2. She dragged the foot behind her. Exactly 1 minute to go in the third period. Ayla Hensley in the game. Anna Ragland's going to take a seat.
So I'm sure the viewers want to know, what is the next game on the list? We'll tell you that here in just a little bit.
Plus the definition of angst coming up. Rejecting with angst.
Never heard of that word.
You're going to come into this broadcast with entertainment and with information.
And don't forget,
And knowledge.
you really need to throw something in about the comedy aspect of it.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Which I guess could fall under entertainment, but, you know.
Well, she set that layup up. A little too hard off the basket. Going to be a foul on the rebound. 4 team fouls for the Lady Eagles, 2 team fouls for the Lady Bobcats. And the Lady Cats will have the ball. They'll be bringing it down the court.
All right, I'm trying to figure out about games. Today is what?
Something like the 20th or something like that.
Is it the 20th or 21st?
21st? That's what it is.
All right, so here we go. Let me tell you the next game on the clock.
Got 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
All right, here we go. Next game is going to be January 24th at Yellville. It's going to be 7th grade teams and 8th grade teams. Starts at 5 o'clock. January 25th, here with Lisa Academy, junior high girls, senior boys, 5 o'clock p.m. Then January 27th is homecoming,
Good stuff.
which we're really excited about. Homecoming here with Bigelow, junior girls, and senior boys. So, hey, big shout out to Miss Sullivan, Becky Sullivan, for updating it on the Facebook page. She does a phenomenal job keeping everything updated, making posts, letting people know, and she does a great job. And if it wasn't for her, I don't know what games will be played. We would just say, hey, when's the bus going to be here? No, not really. But she does a phenomenal job, so big shout out to her.
She and I go way back, and I won't tell you how far back because
How far?
that would tell her ages. And although I'm not worried about mine, I would hate to offend her. Although she's not that old. Great person.
Absolutely.
Great individual.
She's smart when it comes to the tech stuff, too, for sure.
She's smart all around.
Oh, absolutely. Well, like that graphic you saw today that was posted to the Facebook page, she created that.
Wow.
And so
Good stuff.
that was awesome.
Blair to the line.
There we go.
She hits them both. 39-18, 21-point lead. Almost stolen by Pruitt. Not able to get the basket at the buzzer. And drum roll, please. Brrr. I got the high drum. I got the low drum roll. You got the high.
Ready? Let's do it again. Ready?
Angst. Okay.
Oh, come on. You were supposed to do the low.
Yeah, whatever. Can you believe angst is short for angstrom? Now I've got to look up angstrom.
Okay, because I was like, do you know what? I'm like, hold up. Do you know what that means? Because I don't.
These people do not even know what angst means.
Let me guess. It takes you to this word, and then it takes you to another word, and then it says that
These
it means
people
this
don't
word.
even
So you need to.
know.
So by this time, you're looking up 4 different words, right?
Okay, now I use DuckDuckGo, by the way. I forgot.
Are you sure
I
that
did
you
not.
didn't just make that word up?
I've got it right here.
Okay.
Merriam-Webster. Thank you very much.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
I use DuckDuckGo. I don't use the other word, the oogle, the one that rhymes with oogle. I don't use that one.
The what?
I use DuckDuckGo. Have you ever used DuckDuckGo?
No.
It's a search engine.
No. Well, no. At one point I did, but
they keep no record of where you've been or where you're going.
Wait a minute. You said what rhymes with oogle?
Oogle. Yeah, I don't use the oogle.
You're meaning.
What? Don't say it. I wouldn't say rhymes with oogle if I wanted you to say Google.
You just said it. I just trapped you into saying it. You're welcome.
Hey, angst is a feeling of anxiety, apprehension, or insecurity. I don't think that's the right one. Vexation.
Timeout. We're gonna take a TV timeout. We gotta have a laughing break. No, we're back to the ball game, but no time for breaks. But golly, that was funny.
Fourth period, 39-18, 21-point lead. Make that a 24-point lead by the Lady Eagles. Your Bobcats are down, and we're just barely underway here in the last period of the ball game. Don't forget, if you're just joining us here on the Marshall Sports Network on YouTube and Facebook, we have a game coming up right after this one, senior high boys. If I'm not mistaken, when we were at Conway Christian,
they flipped
the boys' game was
Yep.
first, then the girls' game. Ain't doing that here. This is our arena. And in our arena, we have the girls play first.
Yes.
Ladies go first.
But
right?
the reason for that.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
Okay.
There was a meeting or
Some
other get-together doodad. Conway Christian had their girls off somewhere else, so they had to have the last ball game so they can make it.
Yep.
And we'll do it. But it ain't happening here.
No.
No. Got senior girls playing right now.
Boy, that would throw me for a loop if the senior boys started before the senior girls. That would mean the whole schedule, because it's all planned up on our system.
I'd have to have therapy or something, you know? I just like, what is this? When the boys would play, I'd go home, you know? Senior girls would be like, what are you doing? We got to play.
We're like, wait a minute, there's more games.
Three-pointer by number 33.
I feel like our Marshall people, if they didn't know, they would leave.
Well, yeah.
After the senior high.
I think you lost some viewers at Conway Christian as well.
Probably so.
Because they're like, hey, the boys played. Night's over. 45-18, 27-point lead by the Lady Eagles. Bobcats still trying to put points on the board. Jalen Pruitt, nice play, keeping it alive. Blair going to the basket. She's never afraid to go to the basket. Rebound by Pruitt with the soft shot. Look at that soft touch under the goal. Pruitt adding to 18 to make it 20 for the Lady Cats. 6 minutes to go. Your Lady Cats are down by 25 to Conway Christian. Like I said, if you're just joining us, we welcome you. You're one of our viewers. And we take that personally. We have a personal relationship with our viewers. This is exactly what happened during warm-ups. The Lady Eagles, those high arching three-point shots, find nothing but the bottom of the net. And they're showing off here in the fourth period. 48-20, 28-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Good feed into Spurlock by Pruitt. Great feed to the basket. Spurlock gets two. Spurlock, a great post player. And she gets lots of help from Pruitt for the basket. 26-point lead by the Lady Eagles. Rebound, Spurlock. She gets to Pruitt. Gets it to Pruitt, who's coming down the court. Pruitt's a senior. She's bringing the ball down. Trying to get the shovel pass to Blair. She's going to be fouled. It's going to be 16 fouls for the Lady Eagles. 2 team fouls for the Lady Bobcats. Pruitt, great work to get it to the basket. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. It'll be Lady Bobcats ball. Blair is going to go take it out. No, Hensley. Hensley's going to bring it in from the baseline. Dallin Lastly coming in the ball game. Spurlock's going to take a seat. Hensley with the free feed to Pruitt. Pruitt didn't see it coming. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Lady Bobcats ball. They'll maintain possession if they can inbound it. Pruitt left alone. Blair's going to shoot three. That one looked a little long when it left. Number 21 for Conway Christian with a long feed down the court. No defense, layup. And it's good. 50-22. We got about 4:20 to go in the ball game. Lexi Ragland coming to the score table to join Zoe Watts, Abby Horton, and Hadley Horton. They're coming in the ball game. Hensley's going to sit down. Blair, Pruitt, and Basinger are going to have a seat. On the floor for the Lady Cats, Hadley Horton, Zoe Watts, Lexi Ragland, Alan Lastly, and Abby Horton. And number 15 in the ball game. I think that's the first time we've seen her in the game for the Lady Eagles. Number 55, she's playing with 4 fouls. There's number 22 in the ball game, and she is off the bench with some points. We saw her in the first period come in for substitute. Hadley Horton brings it in the front court. Abby Horton loses the ball. Feed by the Lady Eagles to number 22. Hard in the basket. She can't find the top of the rim, found the bottom. Zoe Watts with the rebound. She's going to bring it down. Hadley Horton thought she was going to shoot a three. Lastly's not afraid to go to the basket. Little hard off the backboard. And tie ball. Either somebody's traveling, fouling, or a tie ball there, and it's going to get her for traveling on the rebound. Abby Horton with the inbound. Baseline back to Lexi Ragland. Into Zoe Watts. She's going to go to the line for 2 at the foul on the shot. Going to be more than a 30-point lead, so the clock is going to run. 2 minutes to go, and the clock is still running. Zoe Watts going to be at the line. 54-22, 32-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Don't forget, coming up after this game, senior high boys. Watts misses her first of 2. Off the front of the rim. Number 22 with the rebound. Pass down the court. It's going to be taken by Lastly. Lastly loses it. I guess it was tipped away. Horton to the near side. Feed to Ragland's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. It's going to remain Lady Bobcats ball. Coming up with a minute to go in the ball game, your Lady Bobcats are down by 32, 54-22. This game well in hand. Ragland from the free throw line. Zoe Watts back to Ragland. Ragland's going to make a move to the basket. She can't get it to go. Watts going to steal it and bring it back home. 30 points down. Your Lady Cats are behind the Lady Eagles of Conway Christian by 30. Under a minute to go, under 30 seconds to go in the ball game. And the Lady Eagles with a shot, can't get it to fall. Oh, over the top. Lastly thought she was going up, was going to block her. 14 seconds to go. I think at 10 seconds they got to stop the clock, and they're not going to. Regulation will run out with the player at the line, 54-24, 30-point ball game. Lady Eagles are going to win, and they're going to let her shoot her too. We thank you for joining us. 54-24 is going to be the final score after this free throw. Yes. She misses it. Great ball team here in the senior high girls for Conway Christian. We thank you for joining us for this game. Another game coming up. You're viewing the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back with senior boys, developing a little bit of rivalry between these two teams. We hope you'll stay with us and join us. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the broadcast. You're listening and viewing the Marshall Sports Network on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate you joining us. We do nothing here but give a professional broadcast. And we do understand that you are viewing this as well as listening. And that was Peyton DePriest. First points of the ball game come on the tip-off with a lead pass into the basket. Peyton DePriest with the first field goal, first points of the game. Jesse Ragland, excellent dramatic skills. It wasn't all dramatics. I mean, there was a charge, but he's able to go down and draw that charge nearly every ball game. And the Bobcats are up 2-0. We understand that you are viewing the broadcast as well as listening to it. Trying to give you the score as often as I can. 4-0. Your Bobcats are ahead of the Eagles of Conway Christian. We're not even having a minute click off the clock here. But if I don't give the score often enough, well, about every minute and a half. I've been told it was tedious as many times as I've given the time and the score. And we try to be as often as we can. That way we keep you informed. We'd love to have picture-in-picture like you do on a professional broadcast on ESPN and NBC Sports and all those, but we're not going to. That is Peyton DePriest with the steal, 6-0.
I mean, you never know what the future holds, but right now that's not.
Yeah, Peyton DePriest.
Golly. He's
6 points right off the bat. 8-0.
I think timeouts.
Yeah, you'll be seeing a timeout by Conway Christian here in a minute. Over the back, number 20. Oh, tie ball. Taking Max Beavers to the floor. Possession arrow in favor of the Eagles. If I call them the Lady Eagles or the Lady Bobcats, don't get offended. We just got through with senior high girls basketball, and I tend to forget we've changed games. That's Bryce Griffin. He's going to take it all the way. He gets the little bitty roll into the basket. 10-0. Your Bobcats are up. About 6.5 minutes to go in the first period. We've just started this ball game already. The Bobcats are out to take a commanding lead. What's difficult in senior boys basketball is to go down the way the Eagles are down right now this quickly into the ball game, because those 10 points are something you've got to overcome later on in the ball game. And 10-point deficit, not too bad if it's earned over time, but these quick baskets like this, we've seen the Bobcats go down by 12, 14 points just right off the bat. And very difficult, if not impossible, to overcome those alley-oop. Over the outstretched hands of number 33, Peyton DePriest. Beavers, I believe, gave that feed. Peyton DePriest right at rim level. And it's 12-0. 12-0. Your Bobcats are leading. From the free throw line, number 0, he can't get it to fall. Griffin with the rebound. Transition offense here, and it's slowed up. DePriest with the feed to Ragland. Little dump behind the back. Showing off here, Ragland to DePriest. 14-0. Does that look like a 13-day layover? Come on.
No.
Give me a break.
I think they had secret practice is what I think.
Secret practices, I'll bet. 5:18 to go. First period, your Bobcats are already up by 14-0. The Eagles unable to score so far. They're going to call a needed timeout, kind of break this momentum that the Bobcats have to start off the game. 14-0, 5:18 to go in the first period. The Bobcats come out with a commanding lead to start the ball game. Big man number 33 with a shot into the basket. Good move. Soft hands, nice movement there by the big man for the Eagles. He gets the first two for the Eagles in the ballgame. Peyton DePriest from three. He finds the bottom bucket. I think Peyton wants the ball. And I think he and the net have a personal relationship.
I think so. And sometimes
he's hitting it hard.
Wow.
4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period.
Especially when he dunks, boy.
Yeah. We might see a dunk tonight.
I figure so. I'm shocked we haven't seen one yet.
17-2. Bobcats are up by 15. Cross-court pass to Griffin. May free him up for a three. Deckard out there wanting the ball. Griffin goes all the way to the baseline. Beavers will take that. They're going to have him walking. He caught the ball with one hand with his right foot down and then took 2 steps. And they called him for travel. The Eagles bringing it in. Coming across midcourt. That's number 0. On the court for the Bobcats, if you didn't check the intros, Peyton DePriest, Jesse Ragland, Bryce Griffin, Max Beavers, and Justin Deckard. That's your starters for the Bobcats here against Conway Christian. Into the paint, number 4. Shoots it hard. Low floater. Can't find the bottom of the net. 17-2.
Oh, my.
About to be 20-2 is what I was going to say.
He is on fire. When is he not on fire, though? Wow.
I wish there was 13 days between every game, 20-2. Your Bobcats up by 18.
Wow.
He couldn't see his own player and threw it off the body of the waiting defender. Peyton DePriest did. And they're going to get the ball. Bobcats with possession. Possession arrow in their favor. 1 team foul for the Eagles. It's the only foul so far in the first period. We're moving up on 3 minutes to go. Into Ragland, dump to DePriest, over to Griffin. Griffin just inside the three-point arc. He can't get it to fall. DePriest over the back. They're going to get him for a foul. That'll be the second foul of the ball game. 1 team foul each. 20-2. Your Bobcats up by 18. Going towards the baseline, number 5. He can't find the bottom of the net. Ragland's going to be fought for the rebound. Tie ball. Possession arrow for the Bobcats. As I said a little bit earlier, DePriest and Griffin will bring it in from the defender, their opponent's baseline. Griffin hands it off to DePriest. Back to Griffin, back to DePriest. Pass to Deckard's intercepted. Eagles going to get a layup. Griffin, no touch. Banged it off the backboard. DePriest to the goal. Ragland with the putback. I don't think DePriest knew he was there. A little altercation under the basket after the block shot. Evidently some contact on the way, the 2 players on the way out from under the goal. And they settled it in a gentlemanly way, not to the liking of some of the fans here, but I don't blame them. I think Deckard going to be pushing the Eagles player out of bounds, number 20. was pushed out of bounds. That's Deckard's first, second team foul for the Bobcats. A short three-pointer from the far lower wing. Griffin to DePriest. Alley-oop wasn't what DePriest wanted, but he recovered fairly easy. 24-2, 22-point lead for your Bobcats. From the free throw line, Zero. He's the, I think, the player for this team. Got great elevation, good ball handling skills. Griffin's going to try a three. He can't get it to go. Decker gives it back to DePriest, who finds the bottom of the net again.
I'm pretty sure he's, is that his third three in a row?
Oh, every bit. I think we don't even have to stop there. 27-2. Bobcats up by 25. We're just in the first period. Floater there by number 5. Good move to the basket. Float the ball over the top of the defenders. 27-4, 23-point lead. We're now under a minute to go in the first period. Your Bobcats up by 23. Griffin moves in from the baseline. He can't get it to go. Zero across the paint. Challenged a little bit by DePriest, but not really. He gets the basket. 6 points for the Eagles. They're down by 21. 25 seconds to go in the first period. DePriest to the baseline. Pass to Ragland. Ragland gets the 5-footer. 15 seconds to go. 29-6. Your Bobcats are up. Zero mishandles the ball. The lead from Decker to Griffin. And Griffin is going to be helped up. Good sportsmanship on both teams down in that end, especially the Eagles. After the altercation a little earlier. 29-6, 23-point lead. Beaver's going to be at the line for a 2-shot foul. 6 seconds to go in the first period. Found that one, 31-6. 25-point lead. 5 seconds to go. Eagles with a good look. Off the backboard and in. Love to see that. Great shot off the backboard by number 5. 3 points at the buzzer. 31-29. That's how we're going to end the first period. That's going to be, if my math is correct, 22-point lead going into the second period for the Bobcats. I'm going to take a break. You're viewing the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate you joining us. Stay with us. Second period action right after this. You ask a professional broadcaster if he's ready. Come on. I've never been paid for my services, so I guess professional might be.
Hey, that's the thing.
It.
I want to let everybody know that we're just volunteers here, okay? Yeah. You know, we're just trying our best. I mean, Skip's doing a phenomenal job. I've been slacking here lately, and I apologize for that. But, you know, I'm a senior in high school trying to do my best. So if what I'm putting out is not, you know, you think level of professional, I apologize. I'm trying my best.
There ain't nothing wrong with what you're doing, brother. I can tell you that. I wouldn't even know there was a game on if it wasn't for you.
I mean, I can't argue about that.
Second period action here. Going to be a charge foul against the Eagles. Griffin and DePriest going to bring it down 31-29, 22 lead by your Bobcats. If you're expecting this to be like the second half sometime third, nope. We're just starting the second period, not even a minute into the second period. Bobcats have a 22-point lead. Lead pass to Ragland. Ragland's going to get back to Deckard. Down to Ragland on the low wing. Good feed to Griffin. Good look out of the corner of the eye. Griffin couldn't get it to fall, but we figured he's going to have a rebound. Griffin's going to have a hold. Somebody's going to be hanging on his arm. Going to be a foul on number 1. Ragland with the toss up. In the paint on the inbound. He gets a 7-footer there. 33-9. Number 20. Going to tuck it and go through the paint. Taking his chances. And he's very productive in there because he draws the foul. Foul on number 5. That's Max Beavers. That's his first. We're 0. Beavers going to get called for 2 quick ones. One right after the other. 4 team fouls each for the Bobcats and the Eagles. 6:39 to go in the second period. 5, I thought he was going to try 3. He's the one to hit the basket at the buzzer. Couldn't get the layup to go. It's going to be slapped out of bounds by number 20. The Eagles going to give it up. Possession for the Bobcats going the other way. DePriest into Griffin. Griffin will bring it across midcourt. Feed to Ragland. Ragland takes a couple of steps. Reverse layup. Left-handed in the basket. 35-9, 24-point lead. I love this 0. He's a great ball player. Good ball handling. Excellent elevation. Great jump shot from the free throw line. Yields 2. It's 35-11. Griffin. He's off to the right side. Ragland there for the rebound. Off the backboard. Can't get it to fall. It'll be tipped by the Eagles. Lands on the baseline out of bounds. 33 coming back into the ball game. Number 1's going to have a seat. It'll be Bobcat ball. DePriest with the inbound. Beavers to the goal. Good elevation movement. Sideways movement for Beavers. Good jump shot. 37-11. 26-point lead for the Bobcats. Number 5 going to make a move to the basket. Number 20 with the ball now. Jump shot over Griffin. Can't get it to fall. DePriest, he knows. He's been there before. He knows where to shoot it. Off the backboard, 39-11. I don't know what this kid's scoring, but it's got to be way up there. The high 20s at least already. Great shot there by 0 with the three-pointer. Hey, they had him stepping on the line evidently. They only gave him 2. Ragland underneath the basket as well.
This game go over 100 tonight?
No, they ain't going to let that happen.
You don't think so?
I think they'll do a lot of substitute in second half. May not. I don't know. Number 5 is going to be reaching around. Pretty good to reach in with one hand, but you can't really reach around somebody with both hands without calling a foul. That's a good example there. 41-13. 41-13, 28-point lead by the Bobcats. We're just in the second period. We still got a lot of time. 4:45 to go in the first period.
That's what I'm saying. We're already to 41.
Griffin Out to Ragland. Ragland's wanting to shoot his own three. Ragland's like, I don't want to drive to the basket right now. Two Bobcats let it slip through their fingers. 0 going to pop up. Oh, good feed, number 20. He didn't shoot it under the goal. Instead, he fed off to his teammate, number 2. No basket. But number 2 will go to the line to shoot 2. Looked like the foul was on number 10, Justin Deckard. That's going to be his second. 5 team fouls each for the Eagles and for the Bobcats. My man, Richard Rental into the ball game.
Yes,
I
sir.
like Richard. He's always there. You look who touches the ball after it comes off the backboard. You watch.
Yep.
You watch who touches the ball after it comes off the backboard.
Look at him.
Look where he's at. He's always there.
Right there, yep.
He's always there.
And if you if you don't block that, it's an every time shot.
He loves to go them open spaces, He finds that open space. I said my man Richard Rental comes off the bench in 20 seconds. He's got 2 points. 0 missing it that time. We got 0 against 0 down here. Griffin elevation off the backboard. 45-14, 31-point lead. Griffin trying to sneak a steal.
That's what I was about to say. He tried.
Number 20 for 3. He's going to be off to the left. Griffin's going to let it bounce out of bounds. And a be Bobcat ball. Need to keep his clock running as much as possible. Keep the score from going way out of sight. 45-14. Beavers with the setup. He brings it back. Pass to Rental is out of bounds. Eagles ball coming the other way. Rental down to cause some defense. I think Richard Rental's been assigned to 0.
Man, I hope that kid's okay. I mean, he's acting like he is, but man, that had to hurt.
Oh, yeah. Great elevation by 0. He finds the bottom of the net. Excellent shot. Like that ball player. 16 points for the Eagles. 45-16, 29-point lead by the Bobcats. We're in the first period. Feed way out to Beavers. Looks like he's got it. I could see that one going in. 48-16, largest lead so far. 32 points. 2.5 minutes to go. Still in the first period. We may see 50 in the first half. I said first period, second period. Take that back. Inbound by the Eagles. We're liable to see heavy substitutions on the Bobcats coming out in the second half. 2:20 to go. 32-point lead. I thought he was going up again, but he didn't make it. I bet 0 goes up in the air. Good fadeaway jumper. Beautiful execution. That's 0 again. 18 points. 30-point lead by the Bobcats. Cross-court pass, Beavers. Ragland was open wanting the ball. I knew it. I knew Ragland was wanting a 3. DePriest with the rebound over the top of the defender. Oh, that one hit hard. Rental, look who got it off the backboard. What did I say? What did I say? If it's coming off the backboard, Rental's going to get it. Good play once again by 0. 50-20, 30-point lead. We're coming up on a minute to go in the first period. Having a 3 battle. Rental fighting for it. Ragland gets the tip. His turnaround fadeaway jumper is good. 52-20. Your Bobcats are up. We're under a minute to go in the first half. This kid's really good. He's got some skills. Griffin across the paint. On 3 defenders. He gets the nice roll. 54-20, 34-point lead, 32 seconds to go in the first half. Your Bobcats are up. Misread there by the Eagles offense. It's going to be out of bounds. Favor of the Bobcats. They're going to get a possession. Feed was to Griffin. Beavers saves it. Nice save. Griffin to Beavers. Ragland going to turn around off the fingertips. Can't get it to go. The Priest with the putback. He's going to be fouled by number 2. The Priest is going to go to the line. Have we been to the line yet? Yeah. I think Beavers was at the line.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
You're right. But I don't think Peyton's been to the line yet.
Nope. First time, first visit there. They just have a 34-point lead. 2.8 seconds to go. Found one place the Priest can't hit it. I'm sorry, Peyton. I'm just kidding with you. He can hit it anywhere on the court. I bet he hits that one. Yep. The Priest sinks the second of 2. Gives his team a 35-point lead. 3 points. Oh, off the front of the basket. 0 can't get it to fall. 55-20. That's how we end the first half. Don't forget, with a 30-point lead, the clock's going to run the entire second half. So not as much time available for points.
If I'm Marshall Bobcats, I'd be watching 0 pretty close. 0's showing that he's got skill for sure.
He's got a lot of skill, and you'll see him score even more in the second half, I'm sure.
They start making threes. I mean, but our offense is just, we're rocking it right now. But if we start slacking, that's not good.
35 points with the clock running all the time.
We can start slacking.
I think we're going to substitute. But good effort here by the Eagles.
I bet we see Will Martin in pretty quick.
I bet we do.
That gives him a lot of opportunities, and I'm telling you, this place is ready to go for some Will Martin up in here.
Marshall Sports Network, you're viewing us on Facebook and YouTube. We thank you for joining us. We have second half coming up. 55-20 halftime score. Your Bobcats are up over the Conway Christian Eagles. We'll be right back for second half action. Thanks for joining us. See you in a minute. And we're here live for second half action. And naturally, the Eagles with the possession to start this second half. Right off the bat, three-pointer by the Eagles. Long three try by Griffin. He's off to one side. May not have been long enough. Jesse Ragland's going to get a cheap foul under the goal. First team foul. First foul for Ragland. He's doing a wonderful job on rebounds and, underneath the basket, points, jumpers, turnaround jumpers, doing an excellent job. And it's showing on the scoreboard. Andy Renato in the game to start the second half. 55-23, 32-point lead by the Bobcats. It's going to be tipped out by the Bobcats. It'll be Eagles ball going the other way. Something that's odd, the clock's not running. Maybe they're going to just run it in the fourth. Is that what they're going to do? I don't know. 55-23, 32-point lead. Maybe that's football where they run it the entire second half. I don't know. Walk had a disturbance in the dribble with some good defense by Beavers, I think. Caused a walk on the Eagles. And the Bobcats coming the other way. Griffin bringing across center court. Screen by DePriest. Griffin to Beavers. Coming from the low post. Getting the basket, 57-23. 24-point lead, 34-point lead, take that back. Granado down to Ragland, 1-on-3. Got a lot of slapping going on. And they're not going to call a foul anywhere. Going to be clean all the way through, they say. Slapped out of bounds by the Eagles, it'll be Bobcat ball. Ragland gets the jump in the middle of the paint. He can't get it back to DePriest. It's going to be stolen by the Eagles. Number 20 is going to bring it across midcourt. Good feed to 0. What excellent look by number 20. Good hands. Good teamwork there by the Eagles. They have 25, 32-point lead by the Bobcats. DePriest with the screen. Renato on the near side. Griffin to DePriest in the paint. DePriest tips it away, but he recovers it into Ragland. Ragland with the jumper. He can't find it off the board. And it's coming the other way. Eagles on offense. Beavers almost with the steal. A misread there in the passing. I think the passing was better than the receiving on that. 20 has a good eye. He's got a lot of understanding where his players are and angles and all that. Probably better in the passing than, his teammates were expecting maybe. Griffin's going to go all the way to the baseline. He's going to work it all the way around. Beavers has one of the best in stutter step. Griffin wasn't expecting that. He was expecting to get a rebound. Ragland gets the rebound with the missed basket, and he's going to wind up with two more. 59-25, 30-point lead, 34-point lead for the Bobcats. Another feed to number 3. He can't get it to go. Stolen by Beavers. It's going to be last touch by Ragland. It'll be Eagles ball. Is our viewership actually looking for a professional broadcast here? I'm just asking. That's a question out in the ether. Somebody answer that. Answer it with a comment. Once again, number 0 for the Eagles with about a 10-foot jumper. He's had the hot hand for the Eagles, 27. The Eagles have that many points on the board to the Bobcats 59, 32-point lead. And the Bobcats draw a foul. Number 20 has the second foul. One team foul each for these teams. Beavers going in the paint, turnaround jumper. Andy Renato from the waist. He can't get it to go. Jesse Ragland there for the putback. He gets the easy basket, 61-27. Your Bobcats are up. 20 with a great look. He was a little long on that one. Beavers trying to get the rebound. Another fade into 33. He brings it down and is going to bounce it off the leg of Granado, I think. So the Eagles will have it on their own baseline. Number 4 gets it in the low wing. Great elevation by number 0. And number 0 gets the rebound. DePriest. Going to be a blocking foul against the Eagles. 2 shots. 0. Oh, number 4, I guess, was on that one. First foul on number 4, second team foul against the Eagles. We got about 3.5 minutes to go in the third period.
We had a viewer respond to your question.
Okay.
Said yes.
Awesome. That wasn't like your mother or anything, was it? I appreciate that,
She's
guys.
sitting right in front of me.
No,
It couldn't
I
be
know.
hard. Plus, she
I was
doesn't
just
have
joking.
Facebook.
I was just joking. Come on.
Oh, I know you are.
The Priest is good at the line. 62-27, 35-point lead. Knocked away by Ragland, recovered by Griffin. So that's a steal. Lead to Granado. He wasn't going fast enough. Good feed down the court. We're going to see some ball here. All right. Good teamwork by the Eagles. See, I did it. I started to call them Lady Eagles. I can't get out of the senior high girls basketball game. Eagles with some good teamwork to get the transition. Ragland pushing off after getting the ball. That may be his second foul. It comes here about 2.5 minutes to go. 2:53. We're just under 3 minutes to go in the third period. Jesse Ragland with his second foul, 62-29, 33-point lead by the Bobcats. Zero working his way around. Body block. Ragland gets 2 back-to-back. They might as well leave his number up there. Third foul by number 25, Jesse Ragland. If I'm not mistaken, he may have had all of his fouls here in a period of like 30 or 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Coming here in the third period. Filippo in the ball game. Deckard in the ball game. Beavers with the steal. He's going to take it coast to coast. Beavers with a layup. 0 may shoot a 3. No. He'll get the 2. Great ball player. Love this guy. Player of the game already for the Eagles, in my opinion. The Priest already gets it for the Bobcats. Filippo going to try from 3. Going to be tipped out of bounds by the – oh, my goodness. Yes, tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. It's going to be Bobcat ball. DePriest with the inbound. Griffin taking Ragland's position there in the center of the paint. He gets a jump shot too. 66-31, 35-point lead again. I believe 35 points is the greatest lead. Ties the greatest lead in the ballgame the Bobcats have. That's number 4 from the corner. And it's going to hit the back and the top and the upright. Whatever's up there. That's out of bounds. Number 2 coming in the ball game. Number 4 is going to have a seat. DePriest to Griffin. Griffin coming across mid-court. Filippo comes out to help. Beavers on the far side wing to help. Slowing it down. Griffin from 3. Oh, he gets the good bounce. There was some physics involved in that shot. Hits the front of the rim and still goes in. Look at those moves. 0 has some great footwork, great handwork, good ball handling. Great ball player there. Number 0 for the Eagles. Bobcats up by 35, 64-31. We're in the third period. About a minute 15 to go in the third. The priest falls quickly because he gets up quickly. Filippo didn't try it this time. Griffin's going to do a turnaround jumper. He found the bottom of the net. Under a minute to go. 40-point lead by the Bobcats from 15. Number 0 can't get it to fall. Deckard with the rebound. Looks like Andy Renato may come back in the ball game. Got about 40 seconds to go in the third period. Beavers with a great look from 3. He's way long. That's a long air ball by Beavers. He won't beat himself up for that. He'll shoot again. He'll probably make the next one. Looking for a last second shot. About 20 seconds to go. Lead to number 0. Big man at the free shot line, sorry. 20 gets the last shot. Probably in this period for the Eagles. He sinks it. And he gets, I say, the last shot. That was some good offensive hustle there by number 20 for the Eagles. I thought he had the last shot on this other end, but he got another shot. The Priest on defense, and he blocks it. 38-point lead for your Bobcats. I did say 38 points, 71-33. We're going to have a fresh 8 minutes on the clock. We'll be back for the fourth period. You're viewing the Marshall Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for joining us. We've got another quarter, another period, another 8 minutes, another segment, another portion, another part of the game coming up. So stay with us. All right, back on the broadcast. I believe this 8 minutes is going to click down without stopping in the fourth period. Filippo couldn't get it to go from three-point range. 28-point lead by the Bobcats. Feed to 0. Bet that one goes in. Didn't, but he's got fouled. That's the reason it didn't go in. He hits everything. 0 going to go to the foul line for 2. And the clock's going to continue to run. Eagles are down by 38. And he falls short on that free throw. Richard Reynolds coming in. Beaver's going to have a seat. So on the court now is Peyton DePriest, Filippo, Deckard, Granado, and Rental. Granado from the waist. He can't get it to fall. Rebound by the big man for the Eagles. Still playing defense is Deckard. Back in the backcourt. Dished off to number 0. He goes to the basket. He's going to draw the foul in the basket. Love the try, love the effort. Love the hustle by this player, number 0 for the Eagles. Basket good. He's going to try to make it a three-point play. Going to try to bring his team to within 34. 71-36. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Your Bobcats are up. Made it a three-point play. 71-37. He's going to have a seat. One starter in the game. I believe number 33 was a starter. The other Granado going to come in. Christian Granado going to come in. Already got Filippo Deckard, Rental. DePriest there with a 3. I think that's the only 3 he's missed. I don't know of another one he missed. Whoa, beautiful move to the basket. Number 20. With the roundhouse, feed to Rental. He was going to bring it out and do a turnaround jumper. He's got the arm hooked. That was a foul on Rental. Foul on number 22, Rental. Maybe a 1-and-1. I'm not sure. Nope, going to be 6 team fouls for the Bobcats, 2 team fouls for the Eagles. Two gets a good look. He can't get it to fall from three-point land. Rental with the rebound. DePriest going to take it to the paint. He can't get it to go. Christian Burks Granado. Got to get a reject on the shot, but he's not going to go to the line for 2. Timeout for Marshall. Going to give a break in the action. Going to stop the clock. 4:10 to go. 71-39. You're hearing me right. 71-39. 32-point lead by your Bobcats. It's been as high as 40, maybe 42. So the clock has been running the entire 4th period. And we thought we might see 100 tonight, but going to be running out of time a little too quick.
Even if we don't hit 100, amazing performance by the Bobcats. Don't you think, Skip?
Well, you have to admit, Peyton DePriest didn't come out unusually hot on the shots, but he was extremely hot on the shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like boom, bang, slam, boom, bottom of the net.
3-point, 3-point.
All of a sudden, it was 19-0, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like I said, if it wasn't for that first 2 or 3 minutes where Bobcats got like 19, if I'm not mistaken, it was at least almost 19 before the Eagles scored. Rental with a nonchalant shot just inside the free throw line. He sinks it. But, you know, the Bobcats come out 19-0 in first 3 minutes. You know, you subtract that from the score, you've got a 13-point ball game. You know, that's the difference here. But I believe 0 or 20, one of them hit a 3 there. So they have 42. That's a decent score for a high school ball game. 73-42. Your Bobcats up by 31. Going to be out of bounds by the Eagles. I'm sorry. Tipped out of bounds. Yeah, to be out of bounds by the Eagles. Bobcats will get the ball. Andy Granado.
I think we're fixing to see some Will Martin action.
Are we going to see some Will?
I think we are.
Granado can't get it to go. Cavicchioli.
Yeah, Andrea.
It's his first. Andrea. I can never
Cavicchioli.
remember his first name. Number 2 with some footwork and handwork coming to the basket.
He's in my East class, so
Okay.
I know.
Rental in command at the top. Feed into Christian. Be tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. It'll be Bobcat ball on the far sidelines. That is Granado, right? Number 1, no, Filippo, sorry. My glasses are bad. That's Filippo with the floater. Rental reaching up high. What am I telling you about Rental? He's there and he's there and he's there and he's there. Solid on the putback. Will Martin has entered the house. Will Martin. This is Andy Granado to Filippo. Rental looks at the back of the ball when he shoots it. He's like, I was going for the net and I hit the backboard, but it counts for 3 points. Will Martin. The camera will be pointed at him on offense. Look at the D. Whoa! A great move to the basket. Gonna be foul number 32, I think, maybe. Maybe 35. Did Will foul on the floor? No, foul number 32. And he finds the bottom of the net on that free throw. 80-43. Will Martin. He can't find the net. And it looks like great teamwork. Number 2 with the basket. I like that kid as well. Done a great job here at the end of the game. Will Martin going to drive to the net. He loses it. Out of bounds. Under a minute to go, 80-45. They're going to see him put it up. He falls short. Be tipped out of bounds. Little bit of sportsmanship. Thank you, Conway Christian Eagles. We love you. Have no doubt. Tears in my eyes. Look at that basket. From the free throw line. Thank you, Conway Christian Eagles. Special time here for this young man. And he misses that one. Gets another one. Fouled from the 3. Will Martin. He hits 2 out of 3. Here we go. About to put it up. Number 1, he's stepping on the line. He can't get it to go. Christian. Granado. Will Martin's going to shoot it from 3. Look at that setup. I can't get it to go. And trying to be sportsman there. Come on, get in there. Come on, 17. He's going to go to the line. Get it to go. Go with him. Go with him. Go with him. One more time. Out of bounds. 1 second to go. Way to go. Conway Christian, we love you. What a great sportsmanship. You guys are awesome. Come in here, put on a good, you have a good program. Player of the game for the Eagles, number 0. I wish I knew his name. Great player. Isn't that amazing? In my opinion, the 2 players of the game, one for the Bobcats and the Eagles, are both number 0. Peyton DePriest for the Bobcats. And, of course, the great number 0 for the Eagles. He's going to be he's been a really good ball player, and we've enjoyed him in both
Number 0 is Cooper Ellis.
Cooper Ellis, got to say the name. Great ball player. We love you. Appreciate your effort. Cooper Ellis, player of the game for the Eagles. Wish I could give you a Sonic burger or something for being player of the game. Impressive show. Thank you guys for joining us. We hope we gave you a good broadcast. It's not the greatest at every second. We have a little bit of fun. We have a lot of professionalism. And a wonderful job, as always, by Super Blaze Thomas. We thank you for what you do and making this content available.
Hey, I appreciate you being on the broadcast. Thanks, guys, so much. We'll see you in the next live stream, which should be home game Tuesday with Lisa Academy. Starts at 5 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. We'll be covering it live here at home. And come on out and support your Marshall Bobcats. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Goodbye.